viewers on this particular topic, because what you guys want to talk about is gossip, but somebody needs to talk about this. So while people are gathering, make I start with this fish where they just serve me. Mm, mm, mm. I don't rush, go swallow bone. How are you all doing? Who else likes fish like me? Ah, with pepper. Mm. Grilled. Deliciously lovely. Mm. Mm-hmm. And they just grilled it, so it's not entered the fridge yet. Mm. 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 Ah, in my life, huh? Hmm. Aha. Hmm. Jennifer Bam Bam. I prefer fish to chicken. Chicken is my worst meat. I always believe chicken is for poor people. Anytime I see chicken, who else has that? Who else feels that chicken is for poor people? Is the least. Is the least tasty of all meats. You can't compare chicken to fish. Jennifer, come and eat. Mm. The fish is super nice. Ah, no. Hmm. Mm. Turkey too is nice. I prefer turkey to chicken any day. I prefer everything. I prefer beef to chicken. For me, chicken is my least favorite meat. A good cut of beef. It's just that we all grew up eating cow meat, aka beef. Hmm. Fish is so nice. So, today we're going to talk serious talk. You two people, how are they? Where is Sama, baby? No worry, they rush the food, so we go fit start. Before now, you even begin tell me, say, Daddy, freeze. The fish sweet. So I saw a very scary video today. Of two women in what appears to be South Africa. Like I said, it appears to be South Africa. They don't commot these women cloth. They poke this. May no go the wrong way. My enemies are cuckoo watching. Yeah. Feel sabi embarrass person. I'm coming. I'm around. I'm about to start. I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't want any interruptions. Sorry, guys. I wanted my voice to clear a bit so we can start. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Okay, so let me start the conversation. So the other day, more like yesterday, somebody sent me a video. In this video looked like South Africa. And in this video, no, it's Pepsi, just regular Pepsi. So in this video, it looked like South Africa. There were two women. They first started by showing us one woman. Then they give them kick, slap. They just she waka for road. They would all come tear and slap. They give them. Now so the woman fall for ground. They use force. They try open her leg. So they use shoe. They match her quick. Yes, Obi, that's the video. Then they bring another one. That one fat, get body. They begin to give that one too. They use shoe. They match them for quick. My question is that a recent video? Is that South Africa? What exactly was going on in that video? What exactly is going on with that video? I'm going to bring a few people live. I want us to talk about this, but I want us to code. You see, I don't want Nigerians to respond. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi,
How are you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening. Come on, put them out.
On top of this topic, I think it's already a sensitive topic already on arrival.
So you have to be coded when you are talking about it.
I have to be very coded.
Dr. Curvy Cheesy. Oh yeah, come, Cheesy. I need you on this live now.
For me personally, I feel that South African people, like, you should learn some things about life. It's not everything is all about basketballs. You can have a peaceful protest without demolishing people's business and beating people up. It's not compulsory you to pass your message through like violence.
Careful, code your words. Code your words.
Oh, sorry. There are different ways to communicate your message across without
these basketballs and all that. All right, we have with us our very amiable and
hi, Daddy Freeze.
Hi, how are you, my sister? We have Fubara with us. Okay, so Fubara, go ahead.
Good evening, DF.
Good evening, my dear brother.
How you doing? How's everything?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing? So my question is, have you heard about the South African drama that is going on?
The issue, from my own understanding and from some information I gathered, it's all political, if I can put it that way.
It always starts as political, but then people now start getting passionate about it and taking it to other places where it was never meant to be in the first place.
Yes, of course. that country has its own issues, just like our own climate, our own country. Those issues that, okay, misinformation could easily travel in that country, and then people will just buy into it. Election is coming up in South Africa too. So people fuel that narrative just because of election, and people bought into it just to show that, okay, some people who are working, we love our people, we are for our people. So they're like, okay, some people are taking over our jobs, our women and stuff like that, so we need to really deal with them. They want to be popular, and they sold that to a lot of people. And if you look at it very well, though, yeah, it's well pronounced, but it's still a minority. It's that way because it's not all over, it's not widespread. But where it happened, it's condemnable. It's not something that we should be discussing at all, because we are all same in this continent. So I would say, yeah, just like in a part of Nigeria where one information could just go up and then it will move like wildfire, and then everything will turn into turmoil. Because a whole lot of people are misinformed, they are not educated, and there is jealousy, which is why I believe, I feel like the Nigerians, we are very resilient, we work very hard, everything we want to do, we do it with passion. Even if they're the wrong side, say it's with high passion, we'll do it. So I believe that's one of the major reasons why we are targeted, Ghanaians, some Ivorians, Nigerian and Ghanaians mostly, because this did not affect or has not affected people of the Chinese origin, Indian origin. And when you look at the population of these people from India, from China, they are even more than Nigerians, and they are dominating the economy. So, and I don't know at what cadre or the demography or the percentage of Nigerians working at high level. Most Nigerians that are in those countries are doing the mid-level jobs, and they are into strictly businesses. So how the narrative now feel that Nigerians are taking over their businesses or jobs is my major worry. If we're to be in Europe or in America now, probably I would believe that, okay, because a lot of Nigerians are engaged in are employed by government or by the social security jobs, are engaged in social that would. But in South Africa, it's not like that. Nigerians are doing business, and these businesses are what they struggle or hustle to start from scratch. So I don't know. It's just all beef. It's all just wrong narrative. It's all just people not liking people, or just so funny. So every little information,
that video with
like
those
that,
two women, I don't know if you saw that video. That video with those two women.
Like
that video with those two women, did you actually see that video?
I saw it, but I don't think it's from there.
Where is that video from?
Is because the way they spoke, and probably the cars and the number plates on those cars are not from South Africa.
So what could
Even
have
if
happened?
It's not from suburb South Africa. Our South Africa, when they speak, them now. They have one form of they have this special intonation or way of speaking.
But most Africans from that side have that intonation.
Yes, from Zimbabwe to Namibia to which other country? They have it, but that particular one wasn't from South Africa. I forgot. I could have just checked that video. I don't have the video again, so I saw it. I just wave it off because I don't deal in the wrong narratives.
Okay, let me load the video up because I still have it. Let me load it up to ChatGPT and ask, where did this happen?
Yes.
But whatever it is, waiting those women do, they're thief.
That is barbaric. That is that's something that
They can't kick one, they can't fall down. Okay, even now they beat the women self.
I know.
Even if now they beat one, be saying they kick them for quick. As in, you can tell that those people are perverted.
Nothing safe. They remove human dignity from those women. I wouldn't know why they would do such things. It's I don't know what they actually call them. No adjective to qualify it.
ChatGPT, please, where did this video happen? Please, where did this video happen? Okay. It's supposed to be West African.
It's not loading.
It's not. It's saying from. I took pictures of it. I don't know if South Africa can. I don't know if ChatGPT can load a whole video.
If it's too. No, you can.
Save.
It will take part of it. I know you gather that data from, because a lot of people will have asked that question from the search engine.
Let me see. Did it even? Select, delete. I want to know where this happened. Where our women can be treated. This video has been saved to your camera roll. Okay, you save it to the camera roll, but I didn't see it in the camera roll. If I see them. Okay, I don't see them. The day back small. Okay. Delete. Now to make it not go, they clog my. So let me go to ChatGPT. I want to know where exactly this video happened. No. Oh, it can't.
Can't load.
It can't load video, just photos.
You can take a screenshot of this.
I took. It didn't show.
Okay.
Can I send the video? Upload it here directly. Okay. No. Upload it.
Video. You can take video now. I've done
It's
video.
not
I don't
allowing
have
me.
that video.
Add files.
Uh-huh.
The recent. It's not allowing me to upload videos.
Okay.
I can't seem to upload videos. No problem. That happens sometimes. That's the reason. Google Drive, WeTransfer. Oh. Then paste the link here. Oh. So how can we get the video? Okay, let me see if that video is on Twitter. So I can get a Twitter link. 2 women.
Okay. I saw it yesterday. I didn't just take too much. Okay, was it on WhatsApp group?
No, not here.
I don't know which WhatsApp group.
Now WhatsApp they send down. That's the thing. Yes, I've seen the video.
It was on the WhatsApp.
I can't. Don't worry, I've seen it. Copy link. I've seen the link on Twitter.
Okay.
Okay. Paste. Here is a link. Viral clip.
If it's
Really.
from
The video shows a suburb with a full Niger. No, no, no. Ah, I showed the wrong video.
it can be there. One day.
I been a Niger this thing be no now.
No, the way they spoke in that video.
No be Niger. No be Niger. I want to find out what the women did.
Somebody help us from on the comment section too.
Could they have been kidnappers?
Okay, somebody said co-pilot said the women were accused of being part of robbery group. Who said that? Okay, Kamaruddin.
It was Uganda.
Uganda. Somebody said it's Uganda.
I don't go click like for the video. Let me bring in some other people.
He said he's from East Africa, Uganda.
Even if they are armed robbers.
Somebody, it was Uganda and they spoke Luganda according to the co-pilot. Okay, Cameroon said they spoke Luganda. Is there a language called Luganda? And they say it's not even it's not a recent video. Well, okay, it happened in October 2022. And that's part of the narrative we are talking about.
So if it did not happen recently, Nene.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Let's hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead. The topic all about. Good evening, sir. Happy weekend.
You don't know what the topic be. You can't send us requests. Yeah, press X.
Yeah, you sent me a request before.
I know. I thought you were there, so you knew what we're talking about. Don't worry, we come back. I want us to get people that have an idea of what was going on.
Okay.
All right.
This issue about Nigerians in diaspora, most especially in some other African countries, Nigeria being the giants of Africa, or seemingly the giants of Africa. I believe our leaders or the country as an entity should do something about branding, about our image. So also, people out there should comport themselves or behave very well, just like they know they are not in the country. Yeah, this issue right now is not their issue, and there are so many people coming up to hail Nigerians. There was a video sometimes ago, like 2-3 years ago, a Kenyan lady coming up to say, "Oh, wow, since Nigerian guys started coming to Kenya and residing or living in Kenya, their life has really changed in Kenya because they now go to nightclubs, they do a whole lot of sin. Nobody in Kenya has ever bought a bottle of maybe a champagne or a bottle of whiskey in a club. It's always what's that thing called? The shots, the buy. But since Nigerian started buying 2-3 bottles, we used champagne to wash hand in clubs. And then they didn't see all of that before and until Nigerians started really dominating those spaces. and then the ladies started falling over themselves for Nigerian guys, and then getting married, even becoming baby mamas, and all this. This infuriated a lot of guys, and then jealousy sets in, and then they're really bitter about Nigerians generally. Same thing for all those countries along that corridor up to South Africa. The South African ladies would rather date Nigerian guys. Many of the South African ladies now come to Nigeria. They are always in Nigeria over the weekend, or come to Nigeria, stay 1 week or 2 weeks, and then they experience Lagos. Not dirty December alone. Even anytime they are in Lagos, they are mounting some statement from the South African government. It's not enough. I saw a video today. I don't know whether the video is real. Nigerians going to the South African embassy in Lagos, is it Lagos or Abuja, to make a demand. In fact, trying to pursue their staff and the staff of the embassy out, at least to show some kind of retaliation from this end. I believe we need to do a whole lot more than just trying to pursue the staff of the embassy out. But Nigerian government needs to really come out with strong words to demand a seizure of this kind of
behavior,
anger on Nigerians residing in South Africa. So I don't see why. And then we should be able to take a toll too on South African businesses in Nigeria. Yeah, there was a time Nigerian government stood tall, sanctioning South African MTN. $1 billion, and they paid. But no, they put it back on Nigerians. So eventually, the Nigerian paid that money because that was charge us. But the government was really
this guy number no dey ever go.
And we give them kudos. So things like that should come.
Yeah.
More open.
Sorry, bro.
On government that
are you ready to go live? Sorry, hold on.
Sir?
Not you. 1 second. Are you ready to go live to tell your story? Hello? Can you hear me? Why can't I call him? So now the network with this one want you to go like this. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear you, sir?
Are you ready to go live to tell your story? Because that's the only way I can help you.
So should I send voice because the network is breaking up?
I need you to join Instagram and tell your story. Voice notes cannot do it.
Okay. So you're
But you have to get data. You cannot tell your story with this kind of data. Oh. People cannot hear you. They need to hear you and see if you are really sure.
the network is breaking now.
Join Instagram live. Join Instagram live. Go to a good data, a place where you have good network. You can't go on a live video if you don't have network, brother. Can you hear me? Hello?
No, so people are, you won't know that there are a lot of South Africans living in Nigeria. They come with their businesses too. ShopRite was there. I just see it. ShopRite was there. They came with a lot of their people to work in Nigeria. There are so many companies, South African companies that are in Nigeria. So even if you fix Nigeria, there are a lot of migration that you will see. So many Nigerians will still not live in Nigeria. Even if there are so many Americans that are as good as America is, so many Americans are not living in America. In fact, the day I found out that so many Americans are living in London, I was shocked because there are so many of them. Thousands, not just few, in thousands, living in London. So many of them living in China. In fact, so many Americans, like, I don't know, I don't want to quote number, living in China. And they are not, the two countries are not friendly. So let's also say, but they have to do business together. So migration is not something that you can control. People move to different countries for different reasons. It might be personal, it might be business, it might be just for expedition, it might be for anything.
Oh, Fure.
Hi dear.
Long time, my darling.
Hi dear. How are you?
I'm very
Yes,
fine,
now,
thank you. I won't make you put mouth for the matter with the ground.
In the last 2 years, remittances has been one of the major drivers for Nigerian foreign exchange. So Nigerian government cannot even talk with it. It was a major driver when Emefiele was in government, was CBN governor. We were really looking forward to every remittance that came into Nigeria at that time to help cushion our economy. Because
so that Emefiele go fit buy more houses. I be how they take talk am.
There.
Eh?
Is there?
I say so Emefiele go fit take buy more house.
Yes. No, the money will come in cheap and then they share it somehow. I don't know. But remittances was a major one. In fact, at the time, just for government to have a control, banks were paying 5 naira on $1 so that it can come through the normal channel, come through all those RIA. That was when RIA and something money, they were very popular at that time. People were collecting. So they almost, in fact, they drove Western Union out of the market. I still see Western Union, I don't know. They drove Western Union out of the market. So we saw a lot of people collecting different kind of transfers. And then we were paying in Naira. So people were, and when you transfer, like if you get like $1,000, you take 5 naira on every dollar up to 1,000, and then you was. In fact, it was a very good incentive. And until they put their corruption into that one, then the whole thing scattered.
But that's Emefiele time just before election, when everything went south. It was wild, dude.
It was a bad time for the country because every money unaccounted for is a problem on the populace. For every $1,000, 1,000 people will suffer for it because that money was spent for something and it wasn't done.
But that's normal Nigerian story. What they call the money for, the money will never be used for it.
Yeah. Just like the story Bob Swafunwa of Blessed Memory. That was the Minister for Education during I think was it Babangida or something like that. Very prominent educator like that. He went to one of the Unity schools and when he got there, he saw the student eating meal without meat. And it was like, what happened? Why would people be eating meal without? And they made provision for this. So he now asked, he called a committee, how much is the biggest cow? And they said cow was about probably 10,000 there at that time. Yeah, probably 10,000. The biggest one, the fattest one. And then he said, okay, every week each unity school should be killing maybe 1 or 2 cows. And then everybody, and they call report that, yeah, that money has been going around, circulating, they're doing it. So he paid one unscheduled visit to one of the unity schools, probably the one he went to. He got there a few weeks later, and the students were still eating meal without meat.
They don't carry the cow around.
He was shocked after providing money for them. And they said, what happened? He now set up inquiry, a committee to look into it. So they found out that they actually released 10,000 to the ministry. Ministry released 8,000 to the school, and it go to the principal. Principal released 7,000 to the association that were catering for the food. Those ones went to the market to buy cow, 6,000 naira. And when they came back, the people that prepared the meat, they killed the cow. Some people said, whoever kills the cow takes the neck. So they took the neck, they took the legs and everything. So the cow, half of the cow went. People that fried the cow, that fried the meat, carried their own portion. And people that served the food carried their own portion. So by the time they now wanted to serve the cow to the students, they found that the meat was too small. So they started cutting the meat into half again so that it can go around. So by the time they put the meat inside the soup, the whole thing just melts inside the soup, and then there was no meat again. So corruption was in layers. So everybody from the ministry to the school principal to those people that prepared it. So they were just taking their own portion until the whole meat vanished. So it was a big problem.
And Nigerians will say Tinubu is a bad leader. When the average person on the street is 10 times worse than Tinubu. Ordinary meat, they say we give children meat. They divide the meat, divide.
So it was a life story because perhaps someone said this story on TV and I was shocked. It was a long time ago, like 30 years ago.
Who was president there?
It's not there. Somebody said this by Mulek. Don't do these things. And it's from, I mentioned Professor Babatunde Bafunwa. He was the minister at that time. He said it, that this is what happened. He discovered.
Ofuri.
Yes, dear.
Over to you, my love.
Well, I'm afraid of a lot of things. When I went online and saw what they were doing, first of all, I think it's powers that be. They want Africans to fight each other. I wish we would all unite, And I wish our leaders would stop taking aids from other countries. We can use what we have.
We don't have anything right now. And the little we have, we can't even manage it. No, sorry. Continue what you're saying.
So I just pray because the president hasn't come out to address this, not in Nigeria, not in Ghana, not in South Africa. I haven't seen presidents speaking up that please, let's, especially in South Africa, this has happened countless of times, and I hope they are wise enough to know that they have brothers, sisters, mothers outside there in Africa too. So I trust my Nigerian people, and I do not want to sow a seed of discord in their hearts. But please, let there be peace. We can't be fighting ourselves at this time. The world is watching and people are laughing at us, and it's really... another thing, yesterday we were all discussing this thing going on, and people are like, Nigeria own too much, they show. They not the rest. You say they took our women, they take our jobs. I don't believe that somebody can come and take your woman if you are all that she needs.
No, but you need to understand that. You need to understand that some countries are more laid back than others. Ordinary Ghana, they're more laid back than that. You see, let me tell you something here. We need to also call a spade a spade. Nigerians too do. Much of what we call is sharpness is actually corruption, wicked. Let me tell you my father's story. My father grew up in Ghana. You understand? My father is the most educated of all. My father is a doctor. My father studied medicine in Romania, in Romanian language. My father went to one scholarship. None of my father's brothers went to university. The one we try small go polytechnic. Not only did my father go to university, he went to study medicine. Anybody will go university knows say medicine now on another level.
Yes.
Medicine, senior engineering.
It's hard.
You understand? Medicine, senior engineering. You have no idea. Course where no get 2-1, 2-2. Now say you pass. Medicine no get 2-1. I finish medicine at 2-1. Now pass or fail, you finish, abi you no finish.
Yes, so,
Now
MBBS.
imagine somebody that went to study medicine in another country and ended up being top of his class in another country. My father said that because he grew up in Ghana. Ghana man, if you tell her, say, this thing, now gold. Ghana man don't get any reason why I want doubt you. Say now gold. So they used to call my father, because my father's name is Gani. They used to call my father Gani to go. Meaning Gani was stupid. Meanwhile, Naim be the most educated for all of them. Because he no get Niger sense. That cunningness, that shrewdness, that corruption that we call sense. He didn't have it because he had the plainness of Ghana. Because he was raised in Ghana. My father speaks Ghanaian, my father speaks Romanian, my father speaks English, Yoruba, and I think Hausa. So, my daddy always say that the yapam as small pikin. Say, Gani go. Ole moge de no so. Now, also na trap where they do for monkey. Where if monkey put a hand inside, he grab banana. He can they pull it. Now, when his hand enter alone, once he hold banana, he no go fit come out. Make the monkey leave banana. Make him come out in hand, run. The monkey go there, they hold the banana till they catch and they beat and buy am. So they say when my papa Mumu reach, say if he pick banana inside monkey trap. Meanwhile, so what they were trying to say was he did not have that Nigerian sense.
Yes.
That shrewdness, that cunningness, what we call... Because let me tell you, yes, we have brilliant Nigerians, just as they have brilliant South Africans. But a Nigerian guy will enter a system and find a loophole in that system.
Of course.
That is how most of you went abroad. I put it to you today that 95% of you Nigerians abroad, they were not called by the abroad people to come. Una go there with student visa, una hook. Una go there with visitor visa, una hook. Una go there on other, you will find that loophole. Una go there, visiting visa 6 months, you enter there, you hang. You can't begin, they marry people, they do all sorts of things to arrange your stay. Do you realize that there are some countries that will never do that? Like Switzerland. Now, Switzerland want to relocate, go America. They will go through the prim and proper way. So we need to understand that unless we want to lie to ourselves, we need to understand that we Nigerians, we they overdo.
We do what they do.
We need to, you see, we need to, and it gets to a point where una go do, una go lock that system.
Spoiling for
Una go spoil them. Nigerians live like we inherited this world from our parents. White people live like they borrowed this world from their children. Once I don't do am, it don't pass me. You understand? It is good. Anybody when they come for back will deal with waiting they come for back. Look at Dubai. Why? Let me ask you a question. Why are we on the hot list of America?
I don't know. Because of overdo.
Why were we banned from Dubai?
Overdo.
Can we tell ourselves the truth?
They come Friday fight for everywhere.
As in, do you understand what happened in Dubai?
Yes. I watched the video.
Now, confrau.
Yes.
Hey now.
Do you know that right now as a Nigerian, you can't go to Dubai? Forget the Middle East problem. So why is it that they did not ban Romanians? from America. They did not ban Romanians from Dubai. Why is it South Africa? Now us. Dubai, now us. America, now us.
South Africa now.
Why?
Well,
It is
Nigeria
wrong
just
of us
that
to not
chance.
address ourselves as a problem until we sit down and actually tell ourselves that, look, we self get problem.
Which is true. Very true. Very true. So, may I tell you that when they go, sometimes somebody will just stop me and say, "Hi, you have an accent. Where are you from?" And they say, "I'm from Africa." That's where I leave it to. I don't tell them exactly where I go because they will judge you based off of what they've heard about that particular country. And you just see them acting weird towards you. So I beg, and then at the same time, we also got words that some of them, I don't know what I can use allegedly. This one not because I think they're lazy, that you know.
You see what we call so are the Dubai people too lazy? Are the Dubai people too lazy?
No,
What we consider laziness. See, let me explain something to you. What we consider laziness is the lack of that drive to do 3 jobs, the lack of that drive to want to build a big house. If the world were equal, do you need money to sleep with a woman?
No, that is phrase. I'm saying that the men of these countries, that's our topic, right? We are saying that they are lazy.
That is what I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
Anybody that cannot do 3 jobs to a Nigerian is lazy.
Exactly.
Anybody that cannot do, you see, what we consider hard work is either fraud or overdue. See, Nigerians are known for throwing money at a problem. I want to knock Ofuri. No be toaster go toast am. Ofuri, I like your glasses. This your hair is very nice. Your lips look succulent. Abi, I want knock Ofuri. I say, Ofuri, how far? Send me your account. I wire $1,000. Meanwhile, for Ofuri life, as she dey waka for road, some men will do pss, pss, fine girl. Nobody don't ever give her $1,000 before. So, me and Ofuri do wetin one do I go. She asked me, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. It doesn't register. It just feels that, well, maybe he's rich, maybe he's generous. She jam Fubara. Fubara say, Ofuri, I like you, send your account. He sent her $700. By the time Ofuri meets 3 men from Nigeria, and the 3 of them either buy am champagne, buy am bag, buy am Gucci, she could just term all Nigerians into one boat. Say, Nigerians, they spend money for woman. Now, as a woman, you are going to sleep with me. You understand? You like me, I like you. You are going to sleep. You have chosen that you want to sleep with me. At least I'm not forcing you. It will be better if after it, I still give you a gift. So women will now start migrating towards Nigerians, that because South Africans like knack. Their women like knack. Make I tell you truth.
Yes,
Their women like knack. Just like Kenya, Uganda. They're not the hard knack like Nigerian women. Do you understand? They're not a hard knack like Nigerian women. They know they form. Do you understand? Nobody say they buy this quick. You follow them come from heaven. Now free. Nobody say you reach one stage, you can't go buy them. Now follow come. It be like your nose.
They don't give conditions.
Baba, I know. So they want to make you knock them. So when you now give them more, so now I'm a woman now, I want to knock. I see 3 guys. Out of the 3 guys, after the knock, this one will still give me money. I'll tend to start choosing Nigerians over them.
Yes.
Now, Nigerians like life. So Nigerians go use rubber, go one catch sickness. Nigerians go dey more prim and proper. Their own men go put inside here, put inside here, put inside here, put inside. So they can't look their own men dirty. Say, first of all, they carry high five. Secondly, not they dash money. Before you know it, they start migrating towards Nigerian women and Nigerian men. It be like one time for one poly where I been go. They just come. They say some two boys, rich people, rich man, children. The boys carry caravan come school. So as they carry caravan come school, they not gonna get where to park. They live inside the caravan. They not gonna get where to park the caravan. They can't go park in front of girls' hostel. Baba, I don't know how they take bribe the warders. They were living inside it in front of girls. So it was just easy. The girls were just coming to collect. Or more. Before you know it, so boys gather. I'll say lie with. Before you know it, so boys gather. I'll say lie with. They go burn this caravan. Say they don't burn. So it's kind of nonsense. So that bad guy, the guy na injust man, he they lead you. That's so he goes. He will go burn there. And so he reached there. The guy just kick down the door of the caravan. Now him babe they inside. Baba, to say they even feel beg. Baba, they burn that caravan.
Yes, now.
They burn that caravan. Meanwhile, share your own papa no get caravan. So the girl saw the caravan as such a cool move. Inside the caravan, television day. You know those days, I'm talking about in the 90s.
Yes.
As it was major balling.
Of course, only will you find cars with AC that time.
The won't be car, the car can be house, bed day, TV day. You understand? People were mad. So all the girls and the boys get money, then they flex. Baba, before you know it, all the girls, as they bust down the door, the leader of the people who want to go burn the caravan, in get wear pant and bra, they inside caravan. They don't know that pre-arrange or post-arrange. Baba. Maybe before and to say we not see that girl there, therefore just beat the guys, maybe you understand, obtain them. Or more the guy no, until they burn the caravan to ground, they're not agree again, no begging. So what am I trying to say at the end of the day? Nigerians need to start understanding that when you go to a man's country, not do pass yourself. You are a visitor.
Yes.
You are not born a South African or an American. Now you marry where they give you that pali. The only true
question.
Yeah, go ahead. Before I say the only true American citizens, the only American citizenship that cannot be revoked is citizenship by birth.
Yes.
This your pali, if you collect, you get what you go do, they will collect their pali back.
They will collect and denaturalize you. So that it brings this brings me to remember that incident that happened in Ghana whereby somebody goes to another person's country for Bara and wants to become a king, right? And they kicked against it, and people were angry. I was angry. Which Ghanaian fit go deep? I don't want to spark up any problems. That side of our country will say they won't be king.
Baba, Ofuri, not even go far. When Labour Party wanted to win in Lagos, that is when I realized that, Baba, we know the no boundaries. I'm not a Lagosian. I can never want to be governor of Lagos. No matter how long I live here, my children can never be governors of Lagos. They are not Lagosians. So it's either you are a Lagosian or you are Yoruba. No matter you want argue Lagos na Yoruba state. It is landlocked in the middle of all the states surrounding Lagos are Yoruba states. Say person. Sorry, I want us to think about it because when I saw that, I was like, the waiting they no go gree for. See, South African no fit come Niger. May do waiting we they do for their country. They no fit try am.
True.
So you see, at the end of the day, it might look like what I'm saying is not making. But I saw that hand that Is there nowhere where we even know that, okay, somebody say, even as Ibadan person won't come to Lagos, I swear to God, unless it is military regime, then they can post a Hausa man like Buba Marwa and say make it be Lagos governor.
Yeah, they do a rotation.
Do you understand? But a non-Lagosian, at least maybe from Ekpe, maybe from, how many people have ruled Bayelsa that are not from Bayelsa? How many people have ruled Anambra that are not from Anambra? How many people have ruled Cross River that are not from Cross River? How can you bring somebody that is not from Lagos to want to rule Lagos? You see, I just saw that whole thing over. And some people might disagree with me, but me, I will tell you that make we they know where we they draw line.
Exactly. And then they started saying in Ghana, we're going to have our hospital, our market, we're going to fence it as if another person country.
Now, as in this thing where you they talk now, so.
And this is why they are mad at us, dear. This is why they are angry with us.
They are not lazy. They are not just ready to do the cunningness. Normal human being wants to eat, live, marry woman, knack, buy car. We want to own the country.
See?
If Nigerian man never get money, reach Dangote, he never start in life. So I don't know if it is Pentecostalism or overmotivation, but something that drives us to the point where we want to go and conquer the world.
I think it's rude. It's very rude. Know your boundaries. Know what you can do and what you cannot do in other countries, right? Like I was so ashamed when I watched that clip in Dubai, seeing people fighting on the streets of Dubai, holding cutlass. They say they did Nigeria. I'm like, no, this is a joke. You know, so that's why they don't want.
And if you talk now, they go fight you. Say, why you? How dare you talk bad about them?
Yeah. So, dear, I just pray this does not escalate because not saying South Africa president not saying anything is saying something loud. If you understand what I mean. So I pray it doesn't escalate. It doesn't turn into okay. We will. Since when they do this to our people, it would just be mad. It would be mad.
Yeah. Back to the person.
I don't want you to go.
The person you asked.
Yeah.
I grew up somewhere in Lagos, Agege area, and I have to tell you, there are a lot of the population of Ghanaians that lived in that area. In fact, there was a time I could speak some small Ghanaian language. We didn't know how to abuse ourselves. See, they used to have leaders. They used to have hierarchy. They have seniors and leaders, and they respect. They have their culture. We know them very well. But it was not as pronounced as what we Nigerians are doing in Ghana. What we are doing in Ghana is like we are like, okay, we want to enthrone a dynasty or something like an empire. So when you are doing that, you are really calling attention on yourself. The ones the Kenyans used to do when we were growing up in Lagos, just like they have meetings, they have somebody that they like the most elderly person will chair the meeting. They have, which is normal. But when you now put it like a ceremony, you elaborate it like it's something, and you want to legalize it on people, then it becomes an issue. And same thing happened in Lagos. There is one man that is in prison right now because of similar issues between our people from the east and then the Yorubas. It became a lot of messy thing. Yeah, we have to put moderation into everything we are doing, and that's what we appreciate. When you are in a foreign land, calm down, be normal, and do your business. Nobody will. Those people that are really making noise are not even making money.
Yes.
The people that are making money and don't make noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to you, my darling.
Yes, on a lighter note, let me be the first to say happy birthday.
My birthday is still far.
It's not far. It's not far.
It's
Happy
Wednesday.
birthday,
Thank you
dear.
so much, my love.
Love you. We
Abby,
celebrate you.
Daddy Prince, good evening, sir.
have we
I
put
have
our
to go
coil?
now. Daddy Freeze, I have to go.
All right, my darling. Abby,
Okay, bye, guys.
bye. Thank you so much, Offering, for the love. Abby, have we put our coil?
My earpiece, 1 second. Let me turn it down. Daddy Prince, hold on 1 second. Let me turn my earpiece. It's in the misbehave with me.
Oh.
Okay.
Is the episode from South Africa?
Oh yeah, good evening. Daddy Prince, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ross, good evening.
I do.
I'm afraid don't come out.
She don't come out. I dey ask you question, you no answer me. How far with our
I'm
coil?
okay, Daddy Prince, good evening, sir.
Good evening, my darling. How far with our coil?
I was going to call you. I actually went for OB last week, Thursday. But I get trip on Friday because of yesterday was my birthday. So we come New York. Me and my husband were in New York right now celebrating my birthday. So I've been like busy. So my OB set me up for another appointment for next week.
We are going together. Because I know one here say you carry belly.
I wanted to even call you. I haven't told my OB. I said that the Freeze, one of my big uncle in Nigeria, he's been disturbing me about this. So that's why he said I should call. I was even asking, I was like, is it okay to call him? She said, yeah. When we were talking next appointment, I can call. I said, okay, no problem.
Yeah. Enough is enough. Because this one you are doing, another one will just enter. So go ahead, my darling.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life.
So I actually listened to Make Heaven Great Samira. She wish me happy birthday. Thanks, sis.
Happy birthday, my darling. How old did you turn yesterday?
Offering what she was saying earlier. So when she said something about when people ask you, say, you have an accent, where are you from? I get that a lot. I'll just say I'm from Africa. The next thing they want to guess is in Nigeria. As soon as they want to start guessing, me, I will just shy away from that conversation. We met a Nigerian at the Times Square yesterday. We were trying to buy a ticket. So the guy, obviously you will know he's an Igbo guy. So when we bought the ticket for him, the guy said, thank you. You guys are one of the Nigerians that patronize me. He said once they know I'm Nigerian, they don't want to patronize me. They read Nigerians themselves. So my husband answered him and I said, you don't blame them because there's been a lot of things that's happened. So that's why even them themselves not even trust themselves. So it's really rough to actually trust somebody that comes from another country and that is probably doing some kind of funny activities. So I don't know, but we too, we are trying to play safe too. Because Nigerians are hard workers at the free zone. For here, 95% of Nigerians are balling, like they're living good life more than the people who get the country safe. One of my colleagues was dating.
Say that again.
Sir?
Say what you just said again.
I said, they're hardworking people. Most of the Nigerians here are living even more than the people that are from here.
What I'm trying to tell you is that hard work, that what we call hard work, it is greed, corruption, manipulation, bending the rules. Let's stop calling it hard work. See, hard work is you have one job and you do that job like you are going to buy there. Doing 3 jobs is not hard work, it's greed.
So,
Being the best at your job, going the extra mile for your job is hard work. Running 2 jobs is not hard work, it's greed.
But at the Freeze, Kokoye said they do the same thing, no?
Which one, Kokoye?
Mexicans.
See, where are you? Why are Americans not doing 2 jobs? Why are French people that relocated? Why are Swiss people that relocated to America not doing 2 jobs? Why are they doing that one job and giving it their best? Then when they are done with work, they have time to go and party, to go and watch movie, to go to the park and read a book with their family. It's not hard work. Let's stop calling corruption hard work. Let's stop calling hustle hard work. It is greed. Mexicans, Chinese, East Europeans, even East Europeans, they do them like that. It not past Mexicans, Filipinos, Albanians. No country, nobody from a decent country. On you, I'm not saying they won't, but maybe like 1% of them. You don't realize. Let me give you an example. As a pilot, you cannot fly legally for more than 8 hours. You can't legally. Meaning that once, let me tell you, as a pilot, if you book a flight, whether the flight takes off or not, you have 8 hours. You can't do more than 8 hours. So for instance, now, if they delay the flight for 4 hours, they have to change the crew. Because legally, that crew is unfit to fly. Do you know how many plane crashes in countries where the pilot go land the aeroplane, finish, go work as caregiver? Because that remaining window is meant for rest. You don't fit the aeroplane. Maybe they do like this. When you come to the aeroplane, you must be sharp.
Yes.
So a pilot who is doing another work outside of pilot so that he can make extra money is not hardworking. He is greedy, dangerous, and same jobs like nursing. Why do they if they give nurses a 3-day shift, why they give them 4 days of rest immediately after?
When you do 12 hours, 3 days,
you must rest for at least 3 days.
12 hours is even exhausting.
My problem is what nurses will now do is they will now go and do another 3 days in another place. It's not hard work. Let's stop lying to ourselves. We are greedy.
Should they do catering work, join her BSN?
Tell you they hear. It's not hard work.
I said, but she's making good money. Why is she doing it? I was asking my cousin because
because Nigerians are greedy. The same work where Igbo man go do. You go do, and then one day you go inject wrong injection. Or they go call you, they go say, inject 5 milligrams. You go hear 25 milligrams.
You know.
Because you are tired. Your brain is tired.
It's exhausting.
See, let me show you something. Let me show you something. We don't know. I dey try buy transmission fluid for my car. They say every 3 years you have to change the transmission fluid. Make I show you something. And each bottle now $50, and we need between 13 and 15 bottles. Let's not talk about that. Now, for us to get the transmission fluid, let me show you something. We have to go through the batches. Make I show you this thing. Show you the CD batch.
Yeah.
It is produced 7th of 2025. It expires 7th 2028. Now let me mess with you. Whether you put this oil in the car, whether it sits on a shelf, whether it's inside the transmission of the car and it is being driven, in 3 years it expires. You cannot buy this oil and keep inside house. As I'm looking like this, for me to get 2026 now, they find we don't forget 2026. The best we could get was 2025. So whether I like it or not, I will spend nearly $2,000 to bring in all these products, and after 2 years I have to do it again. Show you they see. I know whether if you see them. So what you need to understand in this life is there are some things that expire whether you use them or not.
Yes.
Somebody said work 2 jobs if you have a project to execute, but not every time. My problem is, instead of working 2 jobs, why don't you get one job that will pay you 2 salaries. Jeffrey. Yes, I did live. No problem, no problem. But talk, what's going on? No. This is a matter of national importance. Hey. I will call you. All right, brother. So you understand what I'm saying? I didn't realize it. You know, normally I've never used a car that has gear automatic because of the dual clutch. Then you have to buy the filters. Then each of the filters like $350. Then you still pay tax. So imagine, calculate $50 in 15 places, $39. By the time you add tax, it comes to like $45 times 15.
Yeah.
So everything to get it in America is like $1,300.
$1,500.
Then imagine the weight of oil. You are not going to fly it to Nigeria. Just imagine the weight. This is not shoe or handbag. Each keg of oil is heavy, and you are going to pay per weight to DHL it. Or because I use don't stabilize me. Direct from USA.com. It gives me the best rates. Still, you go spend like 1K2. Oh, sorry, 1K8 to 2K. Why? Because they have decided that even if the oil is brand new, if it has sat down for more than 3 years, the oil will not work. That is the standard Americans set, abroad people set. Me, I don't know. And that forget car, it applies to every. I gave you the example of pilots.
Because you didn't read the manual.
Baba, I know that be no be Nigeria. When we went to Akwa Ibom, we went to. It was me, Jeff, and Habi. So we carry private jets, go play golf. So when we dey play golf, His Excellency Senate President here say we dey around. He say, "May we come in house." You know the whole delay moving. So we just believe say the jets they there now $1,000 per hour. By 5 o'clock, the pilots called us and said, "If you are not here by 6, we will no longer be able to leave today because we will no longer be qualified to fly this plane." Because forget say una go they just pop 1K per hour. We cannot. Our work time expires by 7 o'clock. So if we don't take off by 6 and land by 7 in Lagos, we won't be qualified to fly this plane. Now we begin the rush. We rush through our dinner. They blow siren, go airport. Normally, okay, we'll spend another extra 3 hours. Maybe it's 3K. The seller was saying, "Baba, with your money, we will not be qualified to fly." If you allow Nigerians will fly that aeroplane. Say, "Baba, leave them."
They will collect the money flying. That one are normal.
Even me, as I did like this, if I drink, I go reach house. If I drink for night, I go reach house. My head go clear enough to reach house. I fit drink 2 bottles of beer, maybe 3 safe, and I go drive reach house. But my question is it safe? Is it, unless it is necessary?
Is it necessary? Yeah.
Do you understand? Unless it is necessary. We in Nigeria, we have no limits. As long as I wake up, I still feel more the hustle they go. I remember when I went to the UK, when I was in uni, we go Romania. So from Romania to UK now $200 or €200. If you book your ticket early now €60. If you catch those cheap tickets where they did those days. Now so I shall why my mama say I want to go UK, go visit some of my friends. I shall know as my mama take go calm. I shall go. So I came into UK. Some of my school boys were hustling 3 jobs so that they'll use the money buy clothes.
Big build house.
No, not students they be so they go use and buy all the cloth. They will go queue for next clearance. You go buy $2. Bring them come Ibadan. By the time they sell those clothes finish, they go use the money buy land. Start to they build them. That's how much money those. Then they'll buy used cars from Belgium. So by the time they buy like 3 cars and 1 container of clothes, by the time they reach Nigeria, they'll be good. They'll have bought their ticket to go back and hustle. But you see, this hustle now die. So we did downstairs one day. Do this hustle. Like we wait for him outside the door. Don't ready, say we dey go club. Shay, you know, say this guy go up. He just I saw see us for downstairs. Say, Baba, make it quickly go change. Make all of us they go club. So as he enter, the door jam. We there outside, they smoke cigar, they gist. We shall notice say change turn 1 hour. We begin call this guy. Phone they ring. This guy no wake. You know how this guy slept. He bent over to do his shoelace. Now he sleep off. He sit down for chair. Come bend over to tie shoelace.
Tired.
Till morning, when a morning alarm ring to go back work. Outside now we sleep that day. Say they not call police for us, na grace of God. We not fit go the party because now he gets the hook up for the party. And the place was far, so it was like 11:45. Train station don't close. That year, I'm talking about in the 90s. So this is what people go through. Now, as a student, it is allowed. You want to hustle, start your... But as a family man, am I supposed to be doing 3 jobs? If engine oil they expire, share no thing say I go expire. If engine oil fit expire, what makes me immune
to that?
See, BF, we work as structures over there, and then you have that's why you have time and you have limits. You have number of hours you can do in a week, and but I don't know whether it's the prayer or what we want to do or a whole lot of things that we want to do. We try to go above all those limits. So yeah, you see, it could be prayer, it could be greed, it could be because of probably you don't have what to do with time. It's only that you don't have Nigerians while they are resting or while they are on holiday, they are still doing work. Do you understand? So now, so we just have to like
pressure. And that's no time. They don't have anything to do. They have actually. I think it's more pressure. And then I put that greed, a little bit of it, because with that pressure, once you're there abroad, everybody thinks money is falling from the sky. In fact, the people when they call you for problems, go start to the message you say, I get this problem. Do you know there's a certain time for me to post picture? I can't fear because if I post, the next thing, I'll just get message. The next thing, I'll just get message.
You know the problem we did there, we say you they answer the message.
I had to learn last year. After 8 years, last year I had to start learning to say no.
Yeah.
So now only last year now you begin learn no. Now what for you?
Is this small no? Is this small no or capital no?
It's capital letter no. In fact, I will read the message. I will leave it blank. If you like, I will read the message. I will leave it blank because I cannot kill myself for people's problem. I have to tell myself, and I said, you need to stop. You have your own family to deal with.
You know, you're not there for your family, you don't know. You're there for your own love. That's the spirit. That's the belief. See, probably because of even in Nigeria, I discovered that even some people that have money will still tax you. It's not because they don't have money; they still feel like they want to tax
you. They will still, even though you know that. I have a friend that I know that she's rich. Like, okay, she's in Nigeria. When she would just message me, she said, "I better go. I still say you don't get the new Samsung 26, so I bet if you try hustle for me." I'm like, your husband get money now. You self get money, so why me? When they say me, they struggle for here. I will come buy you 26. I be not be so now. You be a broad babe now. So
you just say you go buy on credit.
Instrumental payment.
You know, so can we stop praising ourselves for being greedy? Can we stop? Because you see, how much money do you really need to live a decent life abroad? Not a greedy life, a decent life.
Just a decent amount. Let me go give 40 hours per week. Me, I do 32 hours per week, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. No, I work in courts. I work with the Tulsa Police Department. Monday to Friday. That's what I do. I stopped. I just told myself, I said, I cannot be stressing myself. I need my mental health check. I need to be there for my family. I have time. I wouldn't have to tell my husband, because when my husband newly came, initially, he was trying to do this, do that. I said, babe, I need you here physically for the kids and for me.
No wonder you don't born many children.
As I explained to him in answer, vacation, I declare vacation like no tomorrow. We spend time together. I said, because what are we hustling for? We have friends and families now, so they go make money. They send and go Nigeria, they build big houses and all that, but they are never home. And I said, what are we struggling for when we are not there for our kids? You're not there for me mentally. You're not there for me emotionally. If I need you, you did work.
You are not there for me eventually. Talk well. You are not there for me eventually.
For the How now? No.
Let's tell the truth. Where is the truth?
Say one go do second work. Now that time me shade in the mood. By the time you can't go work, when you go can't day in the mood in the morning, me self don't come off for mood. Because me, I'm trying to go to work in the morning.
You will revive the mood.
You see, for me, one of the reasons why I stayed back in Nigeria was, in Nigeria, I was working at my pace, dictating my time. Maybe if I lived abroad, I'm not saying I will make more money abroad, because it's not even sure. But there is no way I'll be able to own my time the way I own it in Nigeria. It's impossible.
No,
it's impossible.
There's no way.
And I'm not even sure I'll make more money. I'm not even sure. But let's even say I make more money.
You might.
Let's even say I make it. Time na money, yeah. Time na money.
Make you use your time.
So sometimes we tend to over financialize, if there's ever a word like that, our time. Like me, I'm 50 years old this year. I retired in 2022, 4 years ago. I was 46, 45, going on 46 when I retired. And one of the reasons why me and Cool FM get problem, they tell me to make I come work. I say lie. See I dey work. My last 2 years in Cool FM, I did it from home. I tell them, say I'm not going to work. They say they cannot continue protecting me forever. Everybody else comes to work. I say my show is number one. Why do I have to come? I don't notice say where did they go? Go end well.
Yeah.
So at least after 2 years, my wife just say, you know what, tell these people, don't end it on a bad note.
Yeah.
So I went there, sat down with them, finalized plans, sorted out my exits. You understand? But like I will say it, even at that, I don't they refuse anything will go stress me.
Yes.
Honest
No
Bunch will
one.
record once a week. Once a week. I just dedicate one day to it. And that's the only day I leave house for work, leave home for work. Every other day I'm in my house and I'm still making my money. I have contacts, I have people who need stuff, and I can just stand in between, make a phone call here, make a phone call here, talk to this person here, talk to this person, sit down on my phone, do consultancy. I don't make as much money from social media as I used to, but it's because of the community. I still keep the community together. But even social media, at the end of the day, we still bring something, even if it's a fraction, we still bring something to the table. So, and the way I live in Nigeria, I live in my own house, I don't have to pay rent. What I pay every month is electricity bill, let's say 500k, service charge, electricity. 500k is how much in naira? In dollars, maybe $400. That's the only thing I pay every month. School fees for children. Where they go, where they. If I fill my tank, you know, sometimes I drive the car to burn the fuel because the fuel don't be there too long. I wear full tank. I know they like my Benz, for instance, I drive maybe 3 times or 4 times a month. I bought it brand new, 6,000 miles in 4 years. I know they go anywhere. So I have the peace of mind. Some days I wake up, I'm not in a good mood. I don't want to walk. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just play on my simulator, watch few videos, soak myself in my bathtub. Some days I just wake up, I want to trade Forex. You know what? Today I'm going to study the charts. I'm going to, as I they choose what I want to do. Some days I'm in the mood, I'll be all day on social media. Some days, you know, say social media gets, you need a certain type of mindset to be able to climb social media and face people. So for me, that is magical. That, and I know, but I've said this, the only people I take care of on a monthly basis are my children. I don't give my parents money monthly. I don't factor anybody into my life because I've learned one thing. Once you start and say, okay, every month I want to be giving somebody this amount of money. The day you don't give it, you're a bad person.
They're waiting for it.
The day you don't. So once in a while they come and say they need this project inside the and when they say, okay, the money na 2 million, I will just come say inside that 2 million I get 300,000. Take. And I will put my phone on do not disturb. If you like, call, text. I will read your text 3 days later and I'm not going to reply. Not saying if you do me. So I won't make you know say I be bad picking from ground zero. Because the worst one in this life is you are doing monthly, then 1 month you miss it. Then you now become a bad child. So I don't put myself under anybody's pressure. I tell my parents, I say both of you went to university. My father is a doctor, my mother is a professor. Luckily for me, my mama don't need anything from me. My mother is doing fantastically well. Now my mother dash me money, I know they collect and she go come give my wife to give me. Because she knows say I know my wife call me now, so make I send account, I no go answer am. So she go come call my wife, say, okay, I know he's not gonna take this money from me. Let me give it to you. My wife, out of shame, go come collect them on my behalf. So I don't have to take care of. And I say this all the time. If you've never had a European parent, you go think say all parents are our Nigerian parents are. I pray, allow your children to marry Europeans. Their mentality is different from our own. The way my mama thinks and the way my papa think. Now, like, if my mother calls me now, the first thing she asks me is, as my birthday is coming, do I have enough money?
Great.
Do you understand what their mindset is? Niger papa and mama, even if they're going to find how they want to collect them for your hand. Then they will manipulate you to tell you that it's a blessing. Arnold Schwarzenegger disowning papa He still became one of the biggest movie stars in Hollywood. He still became the governor of California. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how life works. If I tell you that if you have slept with more than 3 men in your life as a woman, you will never have a peaceful home. The moment you accept it, you will never have it. Your mind starts work against you.
Your mind starts thinking like that.
The moment they tell you that it is a blessing to give your parents money, and you accept it, if you don't do it, you will now start noticing that you are failing in things.
Things are going wrong.
The core is reject it, and tell them it is not a blessing. It is my duty if you are hungry. It is my duty if you are homeless. It is my duty if you can't buy medicines. It is not a blessing. Because there are people who have decided they don't want to take care of their papa and their man, nothing to them. Simply because they rejected a mindset. If you don't take care of your parents, start taking care of Nigerian parents. You will see that there is no limit to what they call care. There is no limit. You will buy them car, you will buy them house, you will maintain the house, you will maintain the car. As in, each thing you do, they push you a little bit more. Each thing there's never, oh my son, you don't try, stop.
Don't stop. Take care of your own family, or focus on yourself.
Henry the Great said, I borrow my parents. Baba, borrow. You have to, it has to come to a point where they will say the Bible says so many things that you are not doing. Stop choosing the one that you want to do that and you won't come by there. I'm not saying it is bad to take care of your parents, but you need to understand that there is a thin line between taking care of your parents and being emotionally and psychologically manipulated by your parents.
And Dave, once you can afford it, once you have it, yeah, why not? You do it. I know that's
my question is, I want to ask you a question, brother. How do you know you can afford something? What if you can afford it this year?
And next year,
you can't afford it. Don't start what you can't finish. Do you understand? Unless you are sure of your source of income, that for the rest of my life, whether I have a job or not, I'm going to be making $10,000 a month. Then you can budget that $10,000. But all of a sudden, you were making $3,000 a month, and then you start making $10,000 a month. What if 4 years from now you drop to $1,500 a month? How are you going to cope? What can you really afford in this life? I tell people, if you have $1 million and you buy a $500,000 car, right? It looks like a waste of money. But should be the day you not get money, is either you sell the car or you leave the car, make it you and the car they look on yourself until you get money again.
Yes.
If you carry your pikin go put for $100,000 a year school, and the money finish, how you want to take run
You
out?
don't get it.
Shey you go withdraw the pikin, come put am for 2K school. Do you understand? So what can you really afford? Because over the years, I've seen people who were on a certain level drive themselves to near suicide because they were trying to cope with things that they started and they no longer have it. Where are all the crypto billionaires, the crypto millionaires now? Where are all of them? Right now with Bitcoin, Baba, where are all of them? Where are all the travel nurses that made so much money during COVID? Are you praying for another pandemic?
No.
So the thing is, a wise man does not need, if you are making $20,000 a month, don't live on the $20,000. Live on what you are truly worth. Sit down and calculate that, okay, everybody in my class is actually making $3,000 a month. So maybe I'll spoil myself a little, spend $4,500 a month. The remaining, is it I use it to buy property, I invest it, I save it, I buy mutual fund, I can't spend it. I can't spend it. So what we do is we enter inside the money and we spend it and we live there. Then one thing happens, you lose that job or you lose that opportunity. One, let me explain something to you. Now, one decision, Facebook can just decide that, you know what, they are closing their London office. Finish. Or they are moving their London office to Dubai. So it's either you are ready to relocate to Dubai or you are jobless. Now, there's nothing you can tell them. The company is no longer in the UK. You can't force them to employ you. They are no longer in the UK. So sorry, we love your services, but then all of a sudden you are now searching for a job for 8 months. You will get work before.
They live large before.
You will live large before. Now you don't go budget your life. Now let me tell you the worst thing. Those people that used to take care of them, they are not going to say, oh, hey, yeah, and this guy tried for us. They go begin to mock you for your back. Let me tell you something. You get one of my guys. He had been struggling to raise money. You understand? He got a scholarship to study abroad. Brilliant boy. Nothing we in family gets. So he needed 600,000 naira to buy tickets to go abroad that year. Because now Yankee they go. So he can't begin all the work we in do because he was working part-time going to school. He only gathered like maybe 110,000. He not spend the NYSC money. That one was like 70,000 combined. He still needed like 400 and something thousand. So he can't go meet their village king, can't follow their village king talk, drop 100K. You understand? He shall knew someone that knew somebody in tourism. They shall went, arranged a meeting with the commissioner of tourism. That one shall drop 200,000. Then finally, the day when one like 5 days before he won't travel. Now so person tell us he may go meet one former governor that wants to help people. He just decided that, you know what, he wants to help. Now so this guy carry all his credentials. I was a first class student. Got full scholarship into it. He went there, showed everything. The guy don't look and say, he's a brilliant guy. How much do you need? He said he needed 300,000 more. Now he paid the money, 680 something thousand. He pay him into your account. So he did house, people can't rejoice with him. You understand? Inside the money, can't come out 10,000 naira, buy beer for boys, on to say, in the travel. The next thing, in cousin, get appendicitis. They can't rush and go hospital. They can't say he need 500,000 for the emergency surgery. Say they not go bring the money. Say the guy go buy 500,000. Now it was an emergency surgery. Say if they not go bring the money, the guy go literally buy.
I am the angel we will save today.
Baba. Now the guy come ask me, say, Baba, what he make him do? She make he bring the money. I be make he not make he leave him. More. Now I ask him, I say, look how hard it was for you to raise this money. The guy say, but life is more important than anything else. blah, 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 blah. No matter what happens, we must always look at life first. Life is... Eh? Say life is more important than anything. Say any other thing can be sorted. Life not get duplicate. Whatever we do, let's be careful. You understand? Let us not joke with life. Life not this, life not that. Blah 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 blah. Oshegba, Oshe, Awo. You understand what I tell you? Sorry, this thing no dey. Now the guy come ask me, say, wait till may happen. I tell him, say, Baba, if you no go school, you will continue along the line of poverty where your family don't choose. That poverty don't gomula. But this guy's life, if he does it, if he doesn't do it, the guy's life would be wasted. Blah, 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 blah. I say, Baba, every day, children, they buy. Every day. If him mama will bring and come this life, still get quick, we should not sell. May take do the operation. Sadly, I'm sorry, but you will only continue this web of poverty. Because if you go this school, come out, 500,000 no go be anything for you. But if you carry 500,000, say you want begin to solve family problem, 500,000 is a lot of money to you right now. So make you think which thing you want to do. Sure, you know, say this guy no go the Yankee. You no go the Yankee. If I tell you, you no go believe him. You no go the Yankee. He stayed back to save the life. The guy why? The guy why? And I tell him, I say, look, these people you are doing this thing for, are they worth it? Are they really worth it? Sorry, oh, this thing is not charging. Well, I don't do. Hold on. I have a spare one. The charger is not working. I have a spare charger. Where did I put this charger? Oh. Hey. Make you no go buy. Make you no vex. So make I just quickly check for the charger. I bought a spare. I know I bought two that day. Hey, wow. The thing go buy anytime from now. Be right here. Okay, I don't find that. Yeah. Okay, this one are the Digiphone. I don't see how. One more. Make it no vex, so this thing don't spoil. I don't know what's in spoil on. Luckily for me, that day I bought two. It's not charging. Let me see whether I fit. Shall manage them. No, it's not working. Just hold on, guys.
Yes.
you see how many of these kind chargers, wires I they buy. I can't be like charge and bill lawyer. On to say, I want to make sure you guys have seamless connection.
All those things that's why they carry.
This one they work. This one they work. I don't know what to do this one. I don't know whether it don't condemn finally. Or maybe small moisture will enter them. Because moisture will enter my phone. So they tell me, so make I just find somewhere, keep them. Yeah, so who else wants to come and talk? We can not be like saying only me they talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have more to say. When I first came to America, there was this my dad's friend. They're not like age mates, but like community of Nigerians. That's how him and my dad are friends. I was working in a call center, T-Mobile. That's how I met him. He introduced himself to me, and he was a nice man. So, on the long run, he now introduced me to law enforcement. He was the reason I got into law enforcement full time. So when I got into law enforcement, and I noticed that he too was working in law enforcement, and I said, why quit one job into one? And he was about 50 at that time, about 50 something. And I said, he's building hotel in Nigeria, he's building school, he's building house. I said, okay, me, I was still doing law enforcement. I left the call center job, I moved into the law enforcement job. So after City opened up, City had a better pay for me, so I moved to City. After I left him at that Tulsa County Sheriff's Office, give this man like 3 years. He had a heart surgery. He went back to work after a month. Say this man buy for workplace. May so rest in peace.
Amen.
This was 6 years ago.
Wow.
6 years ago. I posted this picture on my Instagram, I think about 2 weeks ago, because Facebook reminded me of him and all that. And I said, when I kept telling him, I was like, hey, sir, reduce this your work stress, do this one, do that one, and they calculate the retirement, in the calculate the 401k. Now when this man go, retirement, 401k, everything don't go. Has 3 children with a wife who is struggling right now to feed those kids without him.
That's scary.
So I have experienced it, so I know the pressure, I know the stress. So when I got to a certain stage, I said, I am not going to stress myself over nothing. I'm always going to choose my peace first. Regardless of my peace and my family first. Because my friend told me once, he said, there are people when they rely on you, when you're not there available, they will find another person. They will find another person.
This thing are true. Omaliche, over to you.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, my darling. How are you doing?
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm talking about taking care of our people or working abroad. What's the major? Yeah, well, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Put your mouth inside the matter. Abi, when I don't want to begin sleep.
I just woke up. My own view is kind of different because I believe in taking care of our own. I'm a workaholic and all of that. Then coming here got worse, so I don't even know what to say. But being here has.
How many shifts do you do?
I have 3 jobs.
3 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. You know, you have house in Lekki and be or Ikoyi.
No, I don't do.
How do you have
I
3
don't
jobs?
have-
What do you need 3 jobs for? Having that many jobs is a sign of, I'm sorry to say this, but you have to take it from me, is a sign of psychological imbalance. It's like there's something you are trying to hide. So you are keeping yourself so busy that you'll not be able to process that thing.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not normal.
Not really psychological, not to hide. Like there's something I'm trying not to do or so. Yeah. So like she's married, she has a family, all of that. Me, I feel like job helps me feel like it just keeps me centered, grounded. I'm in school as well, so it just helps. I just love being, it keeps me active.
So how are you coping with 3 jobs and school?
In that,
Yes.
are you using that as an
So
escape
how are
for
you
something?
coping? So how are you coping with school and 3 jobs?
Because the jobs are they're like the same, basically the same. So it doesn't really seem like I'm doing different things. So to me, it's like I'm doing the same things. Then
But you
school
know,
is
it's still unhealthy.
Yeah, I get that, but like I said, it doesn't really. I don't know how to put it, but it's not really, it's not being like a big deal for me. I feel like I would still I also own a business as well. But I mean, it's going to get to a point where I feel I would always have a job and a business. Like I would really not, I would, retire when I'm in my 50s, but I'll still have a job and have a business. But I've always been like that.
As you are meeting your goals, you'll be dropping them or
Yeah.
dropping something like that,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
now put yourself in that box where you have one work, primary job, and a business, and eventually you remain a business, then you'll be cruising like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But not like totally. So that's the goal, but not like I will not really not have anything.
Do you know that if you had a man in your life, if you had a functional relationship, you will not be like this?
I don't think so. I think I've always been like this. I've always worked.
No,
Just
trust me.
even if I've just don't, ask for my money, or like even if I've always worked, I've always wanted you to take care of me. But
This one is a psychological problem. So you go work 5 jobs, I go still take care of you.
yeah.
You and who? I don't go even answer you. So I don't get to enjoy your time and I don't get to enjoy your money. This one a mental problem. Oh.
You will still enjoy my money is your money. Your money is my money.
But you just said it now that you want him to still take care of you.
No, did I put it right? Your money is my money. My money,
Your
yeah.
money is your money.
My money is my money.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
still
still
you
his money.
repeat that because I.
But that's the same thing you said.
It's still his
Your
money.
money is our money. My money is my
Yes,
money.
my money. Yes.
No, it's
That's
still his
fact.
money because I'm still going to do for him. So it's still his money.
No. Let me. And this is what I tell all men listening to me. Stop doing Father Christmas. If your wife has a job, calculate her job. Ask her to bring her pay slip. If she doesn't bring her pay slip, don't pay her bills. Let her bring her pay slip. Oh yes. Enough is enough. We are equal. May I preach equality? Bring your pay slip.
He said enough is enough.
I will bring my pay slip. We look at the two. If I'm earning 5K a month, you are earning 3K a month. We share every bill in that house, ratio 5-3.
Wait, that's the married woman there. Is that what you do with your husband? Really?
If that's not what your husband does, you are cheating him.
I pay 40%. He pays 60%.
That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Do you earn the same, or he earns more than you?
Actually, I earn more than him.
You are cheating him. Why should you pay 60%? It's complete cheating. Stop it. God will punish you if you continue cheating men.
But that is phrase, you got to understand
and say we know they pay mortgage or rent for house.
I know. So what do you can't use the money for?
Just utility.
Okay, you've paid off your house.
Yes.
If you should share it equally. If you are making more money than him, share it equally. It is unfair. You are being cruel to the man.
No, but the man wants to be a man now.
No, that's not being a man. That's being a simp. I put it to you today that man is a simp. I want him to hear me so he can start doing 50-50 with you. You are any more than him.
All men that are trying to be men, they don't fight.
They are all fine. Why is it that why not if he be man say you dey knock 20 rounds a day? Why you not a man say you dey go outside go fight like Kataefe fight? That's what it takes to be a man, not paying money. If you want to be a man, go and fight.
No.
Knock 10 rounds in a day. No, say you be man. Which one be say you dey? Your wife is making more money. That is what defines a man. That is what defines a man. Money.
Not money. Being a provider defines.
No. That is a wrong narrative that they have sold to your generations. Leading does not mean money. Leading does not mean money. Leading does not mean money. You see, this is the thing people being single. How do you tell a man that he must lead you with money?
No, being a provider necessarily not.
Money. No. Stop it. Stop it.
Being able to lead me, teach me.
Stop it.
So are you telling me you'll be comfortable with her paying like 50 or 60 and you pay 40?
I will not be comfortable with a woman paying 40 for me. But if she's earning what I'm earning, she should pay what I'm paying. Maybe okay, I will leave 5% for her to do her hair. So she will pay 45, I will pay 55. Anything apart from that is cheating. Stop cheating men. Stop cheating men. That's why men have to, that man that you said worked 2 jobs till he pied. That's why he pied. Because his wife was not meeting up. She was doing 40%. Match your, if you are making money, listen to me, learn it today. Your man is not your slave. It doesn't take money to be a man. What is a provider about money? God bless you. What is a provider about money? Tolu. Okay, Tolu say what's a provider without money? My don't depend. No need. Men don't have to be providers. Are you in a hunter-gatherer society? Men don't have to be providers.
That doesn't
Hello, 2026. As a man, you don't have to be a provider. Hold on. If they want to divide your house now, say you and your husband divorce, are they going to divide it 60-40?
We'll do it 50-50 now.
So how are you providing 40%? I want to call you are a witch. I love you, AB, but it's witchcraft. My brother, I won't make you come down. Make I bring John. I beg.
Don't get it.
So you even open mouth that you will share the house 50-50.
Daddy freeze. See,
It's witchcraft. Just agree. Say I'm a witch. Just let's agree that it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. It's simple witch. So if you had said, if we divorce, so we will share the house 60-40. How can you bring 40% and then in the divorce you will share equally? All of a sudden, when it's time for divorce, you are now equal. He's no longer the provider. John, please, over to you. I not get power.
No, we be the provider. Wait, so now do we get to choose when we say a man is a leader or a man is the head of the house, or like when do we get to choose? Or okay, John, like when do we get to choose? Oh,
So to you, Nigerian women, leadership is all about money.
no, it's not about money.
No,
Like I
that's
said,
not what
we
we
don't
said.
have to monetize it. Like
So leadership is not about how much a man brings. Even a man that brings 10% can lead. Even a man that doesn't have at all can lead. But unfortunately, to Nigerian women, leadership is all about money, because that's how our mothers have raised you people. That leadership is all about money. But unfortunately, that's not what it is.
nobody said it's about money.
So
You don't have to say it. You have implied
what you're
it.
insinuating.
No. I can give you many instances. No, there's an instance where the lady is making more. Yeah, that's a different situation where I'm making more, and maybe I'm bringing, just because she said she's bringing 40% and he's bringing.
I wanted to ask a question. The house you said that's really paid for, who paid for it?
It was both of us.
So you guys bought the house after you got married?
Yes, and we did it 50-50.
And jointly paid for it?
Yes.
Right. So, and right now you earn more than him, and she's contributing more than you. So the other balance that you have, what do you do with it?
I save it.
You save it for yourself?
Yeah. No, for the family now. Can it be for herself?
The savings account, is it in the name of the family or in the name?
It's a joint account. It's a joint account.
And then it's not. She's not necessarily doing 40%. It's not necessarily. If you guys have a pool where this money is go to and where this money is coming from, it's not necessary, because if anything happens today, that joint account belongs to both of you. Every process of that joint account will be shared equally between the both of you. So at the end of the day, you guys are doing 50-50.
So when I mean 40 and I mean 60, because let me break it down. I do utilities and I do gas.
Yes.
He does, I think, lights, and then he does like phone bill.
Utilities is still light too.
No, like I have gas, I have utility, and I have PSO, and that's lights. I have it 3. So he does 2, I do 2. And like the full stuff in the house, so every other time he does at least 80% of the full stuff. Then sometimes when I just see that, okay, that pays out for the baby, I'm running out of water, I'm running out of rice, I'll just put them on my Sam's Club and buy some things like that. So that's what I mean, 60-40.
No, so what I'm trying to tell you in essence is that it is no longer 60-40, because let's say you earn $5,000 a month and you contribute, let's say $2,000 a day to running your home. The balance of that $3,000, if it goes into a pool that belongs to both of you, you did not bring 40%. It's 50-50, because that pool still belongs to both of you.
Both of you. And then somebody just asked me, how do you pay for property taxes? We pay it yearly. We pay for car insurance and property taxes and house insurance yearly from our joint account.
So at the end of the day, you guys are doing 50-50. It's a different case. Maybe you did not put your conversation right. It's a 50-50. When it's 60-40 is after the payment, your own money goes to whatever you save goes to a savings account that is in the name of Nkechi Agatha. That savings account, your husband doesn't know how much is in it. He's not privy to. So that is when you say that you're doing 60-40. But if this is what you're doing, it's a 50-50. Because if anything happens tomorrow, that joint account is going to be split into 2. And he's going to have half and you will have half. That's that. So it's a 50-50. And for the person that said that his money is our money, my money is my money, I pray.
That's not what I said, though, Mr. John.
That's what he said.
What did you think?
I said my money is his money is my money.
No, that's not what you said. You don't change mouth. You don't change mouth.
I said I said his money is my money, but my money is also his money. But he's not going to ask me for my money.
So what are you now saying?
I can give whatever I want to give. I can help.
His money if you can't.
Let me give you an example. This help where she talk, John.
I can help. But
Johnny, this help where she talk. Sabi vex me. Let me tell you a story, eh? One day, my daughter, we no get house girl for like 1 month. Now my daughter tell me, say, I was helping you clean your room. Now to clear am immediately say you were not helping me clear my room. Every month for your Uber to go to work, me and your mother give you 80,000 naira. That's 160k.
And your business enter more.
How much is house girl? That time house girl was 70,000. I say I cannot be giving you 60,000, 80,000 a month for Uber when I can pay somebody 10k less. And then you are now telling me that you are, and that house girl will clean the room, clean the whole house. And then you are telling me that you are helping me. Change that word. You are not helping me. Just as it is not my duty, just as it's my duty to take care of your transportation, so it is your duty to take care of my room. You were doing your responsibility. That thing that you say you are helping, how are you helping? It is your responsibility to contribute 50% or whatever percent that you are earning to that household. If you don't like her, not marry. Not marry. Let me tell you something. Have you ever refused your husband knacking before? Say you get headache or back they pain you or teeth they pain you. Have you ever? You have.
Yeah, there's a possibility now. It happens.
But you know, well, if it's health related, it's understandable. But then
health related, though. Health related is say you sick.
Yes.
Headache no be sickness. Pop Panadol and open your leg.
Or if you're tired, if you're telling me you're tired, you need to try and make sure you don't come home tired. Because it is.
Thank you. Right. How can I be paying 60%? You are paying 40%. You are earning more than me, and you are tired. Now that tired go buy you.
If I'm married and you come back home and tell me, you tell me you're tired.
Tired, yellow mark,
I will warn you. Tomorrow, if you're going to work, make sure you work enough not to get you tired, so that I will have my rights. If not, you see that work, you go stop or you go. Simple. It's not hard.
Oh.
So she has no right.
So hold on. I want to ask you, your husband that pays 60% of the bills, does he do chores around the house?
I do it because I have my hours of work are short.
Okay, so does he wash dishes?
No, if he finish eating first, if he cleans his own, he does it sometimes.
A man is a provider. My papa provided everything. I never seen my papa wash plate before. John, your papa they wash plate, unless maybe you lost your mother.
My papa they wash plate.
So that is different.
This is 2026.
It's different. It's not even 2026. It's different. Men that allow their wives contribute to utilities and bills should also be able to help out in house chores.
100%.
But if I'm married to you, I don't need you to pay any utility. But you see, if I come back from work, I go cross my leg for you.
God bless you.
Wait for my dinner. Water to wash my hand.
God bless you.
If it's not on that table, you go back to your father's house.
God will bless you abundantly, John.
Seriously. Oh, wow.
As in, I can't believe how greedy you people have become. You want men to share bills with you. And still, you want men to be providers and still wash plates. Man, you are cheating these men.
No, it's not mandated. Like you don't have to, or you can help, right? We've got dishwashers.
As in, I don't want to load it. Dishwasher. I don't want to know the color of your kitchen.
You can load. Can't you load it up?
I can't.
You can load it up sometimes, right?
Madam,
but that's okay. I can serve you, but you can load it up sometimes.
Even if you
my money is your money. Our money is our money.
That picks the dishes and washes them. You will program those robots.
And you cannot.
I won't even turn it on.
I won't even bother. I'm providing in the house.
That is what you say you want. I will do it.
Then we have no quarrel.
There's no problem with it.
Don't worry, you can keep your money for yourself. All your money, self, keep it.
I grew up in a where my father doesn't touch plates.
Fantastic.
So
but he provided.
I will serve my husband.
Was your father providing? Was your father provided?
Exactly.
Was your father? That's fantastic.
It's not even there's no argument for that one. That will not be a problem that it
So you don't get problem. Me and you are speaking the same language.
And also to the men, you realize that for us, there is no time you see a man in danger and put his wife in front. He also puts himself in front because it's his responsibility.
Yes.
That is his responsibility. When there is danger, he puts himself in front. If there is
what we're saying about being a leader, that's part of what we're saying.
When you domesticate a man, when you make a man's responsibility, when you make it compulsory that a man must wake up in the morning and go and take the trash out and go and help you clean the kitchen, you are making him. He's no longer a leader. He's no longer a leader. And the reason why people get married is to have a sense of family unit. And in every unit, there is a leader of the unit. The hierarchy of marriage is children report to the mother reports to the husband, and the husband reports to God. And that is why if you read the Bible properly,
not even the Bible, even the Quran,
women are not allowed to have an opinion in the church. Their opinion will be sent to the church via their husbands. A lot of people might disagree with this, but it is what...
No, as long as you agree that your husband must be a leader, you have to do with the biblical terms of engagement of leadership.
So
you cannot pick and choose the one you want inside.
That's what it is, and not until we go back to the basics of marriage.
And the man cannot pick and choose when to be a leader as well.
No, now he can't.
No, the man
cannot pick and choose when to lead as well.
No,
he
the
can't.
man cannot. Let me tell you a story. There was a time when I was growing up as a kid. In our house, thieves came in at night, scaled the fence, and they were trying to gain entrance through the windows. So my dad woke up in the night and saw torchlights outside. He went out and they ran away. The next day, it wasn't my mom he sent. The next day, he sat outside with his gun, hoping that the thieves would come back again. He didn't send my mother. No, he didn't send my mother. Because he knew it was his responsibility to protect this woman and these children that he has brought to this unit as the leader of that unit.
Definitely.
And my mother would not dare for one day tell him, help me go and beat Emeka. So the people say, I'm tired. No. If you're tired, you will not go to school that day. You will not go to school that day.
Finish.
If you're tired to make breakfast for Emeka to go to school, Emeka will sit down at home until you have strength to make breakfast.
Finish. Get down, flaps 15.
So that is what it is. Let's try and understand a bit. Well, you guys that live abroad, I understand that you guys live in a system where one stream of income cannot sustain a home. So you have to come together to sustain that home. So then there are now shared responsibilities.
Yeah.
That is why a man will get back from work and there's no food in the house.
It's still not enough.
But it happens. It happens abroad.
It happens. And also where you need to help your spouse as well. It happens here. Most times there's no house help, there's no nanny.
I have a friend.
There's no nanny or house help.
I have a friend. The lady is even the one that is my friend. She moved to Canada with her husband. And like barely 3 months later, I saw the husband in Port Harcourt. I was like, this always never good, and they come back again. He said, they stay again. Say if she want the marriage, she continue, she come back to Nigeria. And I asked him why. He said that my wife called police for him because she was in the kitchen cooking, and he was in the living room playing PS. And the wife called the cops that she told him to turn off the TV and that the noise on the TV was disturbing her and she was not helping. It was like, what the hell? Like, these are things you were doing selflessly when we were in Nigeria. And I blame the simps that you guys have groomed in those countries.
Into husbands.
You guys don't have men. You guys have simps. They are too dependent on the system, so they are scared of the system coming after them.
No, not like they're dependent. They're scared. It's not. Don't say.
You cannot be scared of what you're not dependent on.
God bless you.
And I don't know, that story is not complete. You don't just call the cops because I get you.
There's probably on
so they're on that, yeah. So please don't even put that on the female.
So obviously an argument would have followed.
Yeah, or something.
The whole turn on that TV, an argument would have followed. But is that the ground for an argument?
It's not. That is not the ground for calling the cops on you.
There's no one in this earth. Listen, I love to cook. Personally, I love to cook. As in, if I'm when I was married, I do most of the cooking. But that cooking is because I want to.
Not that is your job.
Not that is my job. My ex will not dare. She no go fit. Tell me, make her enter that kitchen. I will enter the kitchen and do it. And when she comes back, she'll be surprised and appreciative. Do you understand?
Definitely.
That is not the role of a man. The role of a man is provision and protection. We guard territories. That's what we do. We got territories.
And when a man does not do those two things you just mentioned, when he does not do those things, then what do you think? What do you expect a woman will then do? Or like, how do you expect that family to thrive or that relationship to even thrive?
So
definitely,
when a man does not do those things, for example, the provision part, the man might not have the capacity to provide. It's a different case. What you don't have, you cannot give. But a man who does not have the capacity to provide financially should have the capacity to provide mentally, emotionally, and physically. Do you understand? So that's a different case.
Some be too lazy to do that.
No, you cannot be too lazy to do that. You cannot be too lazy to do that because, as in, if you're working with your wife and someone makes a bad comment about her, you obviously protect her. And my dad was an epitome of someone who protects his family. Because even if we do something in school, my dad will go and he will ask for your own, what you say. He's not asking you for what you say, agreeing that you did not do it, because you never always say that you don't do it. But he's trying to put a buffer to buffer you in public. But when you reach house, the flog going to flog you. Know, say, I know nothing I need to do. He will tell you that I know all my children, I know what they can do. You did it. You get? So that's protection. You're protecting him so that he won't be vulnerable to the public. You understand? So that is the role of a male in a family unit. And not until you people that live abroad understand it. Those things you guys practice, you guys are not married. You guys are in a civil relationship. In fact, you guys run a company. What you guys do abroad is a company, a group of. You guys should not call it marriage. Call it Emeka and Sons group of company.
No, people have good marriages there.
No matter how, the reason why it's good is because the reason why all the marriages that are good abroad are marriages where the man have decided, for the sake of my family, for the sake of my kids, for the sake of all my hard work, let me be a simp.
Stop. No.
Yes.
No. I have friends. No.
What is no? Men are talking.
No. They are not simps. I've seen married couples that they have.
They are not. Do you know what is a simp? John, please define a simp to her.
If he has already given some, examples or said stuff.
So why are you saying it's not a simp? You are arguing.
The men are not Is the husband a simp, madam?
For where? How?
Yeah.
What do you want me
why
to
is it
talk
saying
before?
all men, all married men abroad?
When he's saying that all marriages, it's not all. When you keep saying you guys, it's not all. The fact that it went wrong for your friend's husband doesn't mean it's going wrong for everybody.
No.
Are you married?
Yes, now she just said she was
Not
married
she,
and
you.
Yes, she's married.
Not she,
No.
Are
you.
you the
Maybe are you not paying? No, you know I'm not married. That's what I'm
So
surprised
if
you're
it
asking
went
me.
wrong for his friend and it went wrong for you for whatever reason, it means marriage is not all that abroad. It's not easy.
No, mine is not. It wasn't abroad, so it's not. It's different. I've seen marriages work
See,
abroad.
let me. You have
So
seen.
I've seen marriages
See,
work
hold on.
abroad.
And we have also seen.
Mine did not work. I was in Nigeria, not abroad.
Hold
so that's
on,
not what I'm
hold
saying.
on, hold on. More marriages are not working than the ones that are working.
That is praise. It's the bad stories that come out fast.
Can we use even our Nigerian celebrities? Mention 10 celebrities that are married to their original husbands or wives.
Yeah, but you now.
I'm just saying. Hold on. I am just saying. Hold on. Before I got the one that was working, I went through the one that failed. This one is working. Second attempt. Second attempt. Second attempt. Hold on. Second attempt. Second attempt.
But marriages are working. Even if it's a third attempt, marriages are working. That's the point.
You know why I like women? Women go they argue secularly like this in a circle.
No.
Marriages are working. Marriages are working. Where are the marriages that are working? Hold on. Where are the marriages that are working?
The wrong marriage by the phrase.
Marriages are working. That's why you.
Where are the marriages that are working? Start mentioning them.
Yours is an example.
Hold on. Inside these three of us that are here, John is divorced. I'm divorced and remarried. You are divorced. Only one person is in her first marriage. Abi, my star, you AB, are you in your first marriage?
Yes.
So what is the statistics?
That marriages are working.
Just using 4 of us here as a sample study.
See, the day you meet her husband, and he tells you what he has forfeited to make this marriage work, you realize.
But what about what me I have forfeited to?
You see, AB is a good girl. AB is a good girl. That's why I don't like us using AB as statistics. Let me tell you something. People that are telling you marriages are working are ignoring the statistics that are in their face and are looking for who to count that it looks like is working. I give you very clear statistics. Us here, there are 4 of us here. For me to get a marriage working, I had to do it twice. What does that mean? If marriages were working, I'll still be my first marriage. There are more marriages failing than the marriages working. Those ones that you are seeing that the marriages are working are not the order. They are the out group. When you see somebody married to their first husband, because once you've failed your first one and you go again, what you have done is you have the hack. You don't be like person who don't do jam fail. You know the kind of question where they go ask. Why is it that when you go inside jam, you study past questions?
The thing is that we all know the truth, but sometimes we shy away from
We're shying away from the truth.
And this thing we're talking about is Western influence.
100%.
I disagree with that.
It didn't used to be like this. Back then, our grandparents had a blissful marriage. A lot of people will come up with the argument that women were enduring a lot then. Now, men are enduring a lot. To stay in marriages just because they have made lifetime imperfect. Let me tell you something. 90% of the men who are in their marriages abroad are only there not to lose.
Everything.
Not to lose what? Personality.
Their best friends.
Whether Western or not, is personality.
90% is not true. 90% of the men who are in marriages abroad are only in that marriage so that they could not lose all they have worked for.
I still think it's personality.
There's not a personality. There's not
Abroad or Nigeria is the same thing.
It's not about the abroad and Nigeria is not the same thing.
See, there's a lot going on in America itself.
The difference between abroad and Nigeria is that a judge will grant a marriage solution decree absolute, which is the final.
Divorce is the most easiest thing here.
Yes.
So if marriage is not working, there is no need to stay.
Madam, let me land now. In Nigeria, a judge would grant that the marriage dissolution absolute and tell the man, I won't say anything about the properties of that marriage because the judge assumes that the ones that are in the man's name remain in the man's name, the ones that are in the woman's name remain in the woman's name. But abroad, the first conversation that they even have before the divorce is, what is the properties these people have? How is it going to be shared 50-50 amongst both parties? So why don't you now understand that the reason why most men continue in this marriage, in this group of companies you guys run abroad
as marriage,
is so that they don't lose out in the group of companies, the shares they have in the group of companies.
But what if there's nothing to share?
And if there's nothing to share, most of them would have been out of the marriage now.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That I still think it's personality. What if there is nothing to share?
Nothing to share is not a personality issue. The nothing to share is the thing not being available. So you will see that those ones will have taken a move a long time ago. They have taken a walk a long time ago. Because the thing you men endure abroad, especially in the hands of women with African origin, is appalling. It's appalling.
But you said your friend's husband came back home, Abi? Because
why didn't he enter?
So why can't the people not just go back home and say, come home if you want to be married?
Easy. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok.
The reason why he came back home is because he does not have any property in the US. He doesn't have any property to lose. So you come back to Nigeria and sit down. But if he had 2 rental apartments in New York, one in London, you think he would have taken that decision? No. Because the first thing the woman will go for is properties. And that is why in every divorce abroad, the first thing the woman is going for, before she even starts stating why she wants to divorce, is how they will share what is in it. You guys are not married.
I know of a family friend that as soon as he is an older man, he's even like 60 something, almost 70. As soon as he notices his wife start acting funny, the man sold the properties that he had, relocated back to Nigeria, and he told his kids, he has grown-up kids, 6. The oldest is almost 40 something. He told them, he said, if you people know you and your mother want to continue this family or marriage together, she should relocate back. The woman not relocate. The woman moved on. The woman moved on. He did not stay because of he was thinking about this is going to happen or that's not going to happen.
But the man saw it on time and sold, right?
Oh yeah.
Can I say something though? I feel like people don't stay in marriages again because of greed, honestly. Let's just put it.
Women don't stay in marriages again because of greed.
Greed, no, even men, because of greed.
It's both ways
Because
now.
you feel like you can do better, you can see a sexier woman, or you can see a woman that will give you, you want peace. It's because of greed. You think the grass is greener on the other side.
Madam, let me help you.
You feel like everything, I feel like boils down to greed because you just think you can do better.
Madam, let me help you.
And it's better out there for you.
Let me help you. Go and check your statistics. go and I know data is something that's very available in the West. You should get that data from somewhere. 90% of the divorces are filed by women. So women don't want marriages anymore, not men.
No, most of those statistically it's higher because of DV. If we also check statistically, it's because of DV. We have most of them are due to DV.
DV
So
that
if
the
we
woman
take
went to report is DV. Now, have you noticed something that they introduced in the?
take DV
Hold
out of
on,
it.
hold on. Have you noticed what they started doing in the UK? The UK
What?
government has started saying that if you people divorce, go back to your home country. If you come as a marriage unit, you stay as a marriage unit. If not, all of a sudden there is no longer DV.
Are you serious?
You don't hear anybody report DV again. Because woman go use her head knock chair, say na her husband knocking head because she wants a divorce, knowing that the government will take care of her and her children.
For domestic, yeah.
So we have to be careful how statistics are gathered. We have to be careful how statistics are gathered.
Let me clear this.
Because every case that is reported as domestic violence goes down as statistics, whether it's real DV or not.
Let me clear something. You and the man, your husband, are having a heated argument. You hold on for shirt, he hold you for shirt. No be DV. Under the fight.
You say no be DV.
Under the fight.
What if you leave the shirt, he still hold you for neck? That will not be DV.
DV is when you are attacked unprovoked.
Wait now, I get that. But you don't leave him. You don't leave him. He still hold you for neck. You come call 911. But you don't leave him, right?
Why you they hold man? Which kind of defense you they defend yourself?
Yeah, but you can't leave him.
When he say you're in power past your own, you can't leave him.
You can't leave him. The man costing.
That is 90% of the time, what they are trying to do is to trigger you. You see, let me tell you something. I've sat down with
Women trigger.
very, very good lawyers. The lawyer will tell you that whenever a woman comes for advice that she wants to leave her husband or reasons best known to her, the lawyers advise them to always trigger a DV. Then you have a very good ground.
Baba, I never tell you the story of waiting my ex won't do me. John, I never tell you this story. If I don't make I tell you this story. When my ex wanted to leave, and that is why I keep saying it, that divorce has to be easier in Nigeria. They try put DV case on top my neck. You understand? They don't scan them. It no work. Now, in all honesty, me and my ex don't rack before. Sometimes she go jump me. Sometimes me I go jump am. We don't fight well. But it get one time with me and her fight where she land for hospital. So after that one, I can't begin the try very hard. No matter, I dey live with taste buds. I never raise my hand say I won't slap her before. Now, this particular incident, I don't notice if she want go, but she no can't get how she want to go. So she needed a case. So I know say they don't advise her. So guess what? Now me and my pikin get the quarrel. Be like say I can't flog the pikin. Why? As in, my sister used to explain my ex very well. Everything in this life, the devil and the deep blue sea. I am on a phone call. If I come to the house and answer the phone call inside the house, she go listen to it and they talk. Can't use and they judge me or they use and they talk. If I no come, I dey inside car, she go talk, say they talk to woman inside car. So at every point in my life, I'm thinking about, should I enter inside the house? Everything is, which is the lesser of the two evils? That day I dey talk to Happy Friday. You know Happy Friday?
No, Friday.
No, Happy Friday used to be my assistant in Cool FM. So when he left, we're not on particularly good terms. We quarreled. So we're trying to sort it out. Now, if my ex knew the terms of our quarrel, she go use and yap me. So I did not want her to hear. So I came home and I stayed in the car talking to Happy Friday. My son can't go. My wife trained them to come and be bearing tales. So my son can't go meet him. Mama say, small boy, waiting you know. Say, daddy's on the phone. Now so my mama begin charge come. The kilo shele. I think we got into a scuffle. I think I eventually showed her that it was Happy Friday. So in my anger, I went inside the house. I say, who tell your mama say I did on top phone inside car? Now so I begin to beat the boy. Say, Baba, I will not raise a simp. Wait, why will you go and tell you, knowing that it will trigger quarrel? So Isha escalated, Isha protected him. So the next day I say, Ashibi, you go come home from school. You understand? The boy can't come home from school. So I don't ready for him. I don't know, say my ex too. Rush home from work. Say, if I touch that pikin, my own pikin, no. If I touch that pikin, the whole house or more. So she entered the house, attacked me. I raised my hand like this. I no touch her. She did attack me. I wanted to run out of the house. She locked the door. Can't tear all my clothes. So at that point, what am I going to do? I now ran into the room. She now locked me in the room. Now inside the room, I can't call my papa. Say, I came home. This is the issue. This is the issue. This is the issue. She has locked me inside the room. My papa can't call her uncle. Her uncle can't begin the drive. They come from Dolphin Estate. So she actually lock me for room. Oh. She can't go outside, sit down beside the door. I can't beg her. Say, okay, let me go to work because I did work. She said, lie. I no say na set up. So she can't call her friend. Person will follow me fight. Normally, the next thing. How did it? Now, the day before, we had another quarrel. So me and her, the quarrel. And she was talking to a man around 11 o'clock. I don't know whether it was a real man or nasty the people where they advise him. I say, who be that way they talk about? What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't start to drag the phone with him. I no touch him. I just they try drag the phone from him. The next thing she just started shouting, neighbors, he has a knife. He wants to stab me. As in, me when they panic.
It's not funny. Usually it's not funny, but
I can't stop.
yeah.
I say, she can't do me like this. Neighbors. So I don't know, say she they wet the ground. So that night she don't shout. So neighbors go come call and say, what happened? Say he had a knife. Meanwhile, me and him they drag phone. She no hold anything, I no hold anything. As in, I tried drag her, she can't wriggle the phone. Say, I no go show you who I they talk to. So as she can't stay far away from me, I say, give me that phone. Next thing, neighbor on top of her voice, neighbors, he has a knife. He wants to buy me. I look at her like she do me like this. Neighbors. So that was the night before. So the next day she don't lock me inside room. I no. Say now. So me, I can't call my papa. My papa can't call her uncle that look, this is unfair. Why are you doing this guy like this? What did this guy do? Her uncle come begin the drive, they come. As her uncle entered the house, he no reach 5 minutes. The uncle sat down and say, because he's older than even my dad. So we call him daddy. I say, daddy, where this matter don't reach, I no do again. Make she come out my house. I no do again. As they talk and police knock door. I swear to God, police knock door. Those neighbors where she don't call, and her friends, and the people where she they talk to for phone, they don't hatch one plan. So, if police arrest me for DV, and it goes down, say police have arrested me for DV before, she will very easily win me in court.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it was all planned, Baba. I don't like to talk this thing, but the God where they work for me is superior everybody else God. Because at that point, the uncle will stand as Papa for him. Can't say no. Now the uncle can't tell the police may they go. Ah! Now waiting save me from getting police case for this Lagos on top DV. Because now you lock me for room, now you they call police. If it never happened to me before.
No. I've seen that happen before.
Do you understand? And you see, the problem is because there is no easy divorce. Oh, you know what? The marriage is not working.
That's the truth. You know, the thing is that you're very lenient. Because me, if you do me that thing, I go flog you.
Baba, you go that police.
Stop now.
You go that police. Then it will mess up your case for divorce.
I go flog you.
See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. John, let me tell you something. Do you know I got my divorce? I still have the documents. I got my divorce based on DV of her against me. That's how I got my divorce eventually. They tried to name my current wife, say, and now because of her I leave, blah, 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 blah. Okay, why I never leave this one? You see, that DV. Do you know what it saved me? Do you know now Dotun, you know, people will work for Cool FM, Dotun N6. Now them go tell you, as in one day, she be this woman, they cost me. I record the course. I deleted it from my phone because I wanted peace. There's so many things where I do want to. I played this thing for Dotun. Dotun sit down like this, you can see. As if she was just going off. She don't know say how they record her. Just they cost me. As in for like 20 minutes. So when women report DV, she na the DV where you want me to DV you, so that you go get case on a genuine DV.
So, like, this is what I call DV. Huh? Man come back house. Food no day table. Where's the food? Where's my food? You go catch up. Bim. That's DV.
See your fine picking.
But when you try to trigger someone, every human being has a threshold. These thresholds that exist in every human being. You try to trigger someone and he does something. It is just because you want him to do that thing. It is not because he wants to do that thing. And all this is now for West, they work for Nigeria.
They try them for me now.
It's just hear his story. It happened to him too. It's everywhere.
Yes, but if it was in the West, the police, that's her uncle will not tell the police to leave. Her uncle and him will first leave, go outside. The police now start what they call investigation.
Yeah, that's true.
Kangaroo investigation.
Yeah.
Once you start to run your mouth in my house, I'll drop you in your father's house. Go first. Before we start having, I am extremely hot-tempered. I'm like boiling water.
You go sleep there for abroad.
Madam, if I come abroad, I will not be married to any individual.
Are you serious?
I will not be married to. I won't even be in a relationship with any individual. If you come, you finish what you want to do, you go to your house, I stay in my house.
What if accident happen? Even just you are finishing what you want to finish.
Yes. Accident. And she doesn't want to leave, especially African American.
Just mutual relationship. What will
have you
do?
Slept with an African American?
And she doesn't want to leave my house.
And this, yes.
What would you do? I will call the police, but they can't carry her come out from my house.
No, and she will set you up.
Call police, and there's evidence around saying that you push the girl come out.
Push her come out from here.
They'll say you pull hands on her. That's all they need. That's all they need.
But I didn't pull hands on. I didn't put them on.
But they don't know that.
No. Let me tell you something. When I lived in the US, my house had cameras everywhere. Spy cameras, alarm clocks that are cameras. My house was completely wired.
No blind spots.
No blind spots.
I pray.
I'm telling you the truth.
Even in the bathroom.
Huh?
Even in the bathroom.
Why me and you they talk? They enter bathroom.
You say mutual relationship.
You don't understand. I said my house had spy cameras. That means only me know where those cameras are. So there is no way by cosmic accident you will be having a conversation with me in the house and be looking for where the blind spots are.
What if they get knocked for what? Inside bathroom when we say you not get spy camera inside? Call police come.
So the camera will see me that I did not enter that bathroom. The camera will see that I did. See, police. What you guys don't understand is that the cops abroad are also not dumb.
No, I know they are not.
Yes.
I've responded
the camera
to
will see me. The camera will see me not enter that bathroom. I've seen a case where a guy was in the club, and a girl was trying to push himself on the guy. The guy didn't like the girl, so they got into a scuffled argument. The girl slapped the guy. The guy slapped her back. She called the police. This didn't happen then. So I think in Texas, the girl called the police. The police came. They asked the man. The man explained everything that happened. Asked him, do you have any witness? He said, ask the bar attendant. They asked the bar attendant. She said, the woman slapped him first. They said, is there a camera here? They brought the camera and they saw what happened. The woman was arrested. So all these things that you people use to intimidate your men, it will not work with me. It will not work with me. When I lived in the US, if I see you, I like you, you come to my house, you must present me a government issued ID card that I will photocopy. If not, you won't enter my house back.
You know that they are fake ones, right?
Now that's the problem. That's what you guys use to deceive men. Now, when someone issues you a government issued ID card, it is not your responsibility to know if it's fake or not. I'm telling you this from the point of the law. It is not your responsibility to know if the ID card is fake or not, because you're not an issuing authority. Even if someone who is 13 issues me an ID card of 18, the case is no longer about me being with someone who is 13. It becomes a case of you presented a forged ID card. I am not an ID card issued authority. It's not my responsibility to know if it's fake or not. You presented me an ID card. Why do you think that you go and they see someone who looks 13 and they ask you for your ID? They just want you to present that ID. It is not the bouncer's business if it's fake or not. It's not. He's not an issuing authority. He's not an issuing authority. So I'm not those kind of men that you people will intimidate. Fear. Auntie, give me the ID card that I photocopy and keep on. If police come, I get the ID card, give them. And if you give me the ID card, I go knock you into no good. I go to Wasiagi. So when people live abroad, see what Nigerian men don't understand is when you go to a place, move with the tides. You cannot be doing what you do in Nigeria in the US. You cannot be doing what you're doing in the US in Nigeria. It's very basic.
Two different things here.
It's very basic. And someone said, John, keep my idea. Anybody that's saying that, please come. I will school you. I will bring a renowned lawyer. You look for a lawyer in the US and we'll sit down and we'll go through ID cards. What an identification card means. Even the police is not in the place to start telling you if your ID card is fake or not. He's not an issuing authority. Except if it's an ID card that is issued by the police. Only issuing authorities should tell you. It's just like in Nigeria, there are issuing authorities. For example, land documents in Abuja are issued by AGs. Only AGs can identify a document that is fake. So you cannot bring a land document to the police and the police will tell you that this document is fake. No, it's not their responsibility. You have presented a document. So I know you guys, this has been going on because they want to domesticate men in America. Auntie, if I see you for club, just have an ID card. Hello, come on with me. Come on with me. Your scanner for phone, scanner. Until I down, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. You're giving me an ID.
I know they there. I don't know this one. No.
But that is what that difference. It is what that is what it is. And it's criminal to forge a government document. So the person that's going to be in trouble is you who forged the government document. If it's not,
No, that one is for sure.
the person that's going to be in trouble is you who falsified a government issued document. I don't know why people, and see, you know, the reason why you go to places in the abroad and they ask you for an ID, and if you bring your work ID, they'll tell you that's not what they need.
You need
Am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you're not.
You need a government issued
Issue
ID
state
card.
ID, or yes, a government issue state ID.
So you know, some people have lived abroad for 20 years, but they don't know these things. Because they don't move with the tides. They go there, the government say, no. Why did the government say you should not do this? Why? Anything, if you don't question everything that comes to you, you will remain blank in life. You will remain blank in life. Someone said it's statutory. Statutory what? Do you know what statutory means? Do you know what statutory means? Someone who cannot give consent. When you do it with someone who cannot give consent. Now, you meet someone, you don't know, you didn't ask, and you do it, it's statutory. You meet someone, you ask, and he tells you, I am 19, but let's say I'm 21. And you ask for a government-issued ID card. It's no longer your fault. If you have proof of that ID card, you can ask any lawyer in the world. You can ask any lawyer in the world. You meet someone and you did not ask, it's statutory. Because it's your responsibility to ask. Or you meet someone and he tells you, I am 21, and provides you with the government issued ID card, whether it's fake or real. You are not an issuing authority. The government, you obtain a fake
ID card.
ID card. All these ones, I think that they use cage all these simps with the American. It's not for me. It's not for me. I have that. You see this scanning device on your phone. I had it since. Well, I could just scan and keep. And I will tell you, I'm scanning it too. I'm scanning it. See me, they come, they can scan. I scan up and keep. So that when they knock on my door, I say, Oga, this is ID card. You should. I know be me, make this one. I ain't give me. So these things are not. There are, see, in it's all these things. All these things. All these
Let
things.
me remove you and bring Ayodeji Yahaya. He wants to say something.
Everybody waiting for him. I'm going out.
Ma jade bolo fe lo tí mo fẹ́ spend time pẹ̀lú ẹ lẹ́nu.
Enjoy yourself. We'll see you. You're looking cute. Thank you. Good girl.
Fun. Have fun. Did I say anything wrong?
Thank you for your compliment.
You know me, I'm a child of God now. I don't.
Continue.
Omalicha, my darling, we'll see you tomorrow in church. Don't be late.
All right, sir. Good night.
Bye.
All right, so good night.
Drive carefully, behave yourself. Oh. Where is Ayodeji Yahaya?
That was they don't like Somali. How? I don't understand. I don't tell you that one before.
Daddy Freeze, share your shop post me happy birthday.
When was your birthday? You didn't tell me now.
Yesterday. But when is your birthday, Daddy Freeze?
6th of May.
We're both terraces. Okay.
Where is Ayodeji Yahaya? Sorry.
6th of May, that's very soon. When is
like 3 days. 3 days from now. Or 4.
Me, I don't tell my wife, say, now just photo shoot I want do with my family. Anything we pass like that, not get energy.
No
I don't know what
dinner date or something.
dinner with my family, but my wife can be up to mischief. I don't know what.
Surprise party.
I don't know. They can't me party can no. I know they like party. I don't get energy for them. Where is Ayodeji Yahaya? We say we won't come talk now. They say make I bring person. I say make person go. I don't come see the person again. Why would they do like this? Ayodeji, say hi or Yahaya, whatever your name is. Just say hi. Be buzzing.
He said he sent a request already.
Ayodeji.Yahaya. All right.
It sounds like it's going to be fun. You see that they wait for Ayodeji and John. Okay, I sit down my corner.
All right. So
But
I've invited him.
This is the calmest I've ever seen.
John, I swear.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm a very calm person now.
Every time I'm watching it and I see you, that's why when they said they were bringing John, I was covering my face and I say, hey.
Very calm person.
Hello, everyone. Hello, John.
Okay.
Hi, boss. Hello.
I agree to that rephrase. Good evening.
Ayodeji, how you doing, brother?
I'm fine, sir. How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, so, Mr. John.
Yes.
That thing where you talk it awful.
Well,
they can use a lot of things against you, right?
like what?
The fact that she even presented the fake stuff to you doesn't make you doesn't protect you still.
Why?
Okay. Number one, I don't know which states, right? But I think in the US generally, I think Olusho level is illegal.
Olusho. I will not be asking an Olusho for an ID.
Wait. You from Olusho, you go ask them for ID. And Olusho no illegal.
No, so in some states they are.
Okay.
In the state
So,
of
but he's saying he just picked a girl that he likes and they like each other and they go home and they want to go and knock.
I'm not talking about Olusho, no.
Okay. You can see the charge.
What?
For her because she's below legal age of consent.
But she has given you an ID card. So how do you know she's below?
Okay, please. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
A boy below the legal age of consent, below 18, walks into a supermarket to buy cigarettes. In the state of Texas, you have to be a certain age to be able to procure cigarettes. All the guy behind the counter wants to say is a government issued ID card. Even if people think he knows that child is 14. If that child presents an ID card,
he
will sell the cigarette to him.
No. If it presents an ID card and they swipe it, it validates. That's when they sell it.
So
if it's not validated, you will not get it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me. It's not true.
Okay, let me tell you something that happened to me.
Wait.
Let's hear his story. Let's hear his own story.
Let me just land on this.
Okay.
But if a foreigner who doesn't have an ID comes with his international passport,
they won't accept it.
Bro, I've bought.
Wait.
Bro, let me. When I was in the US, I was pretty young. I was 21.
That was years ago.
So I could actually pass for an 18-year-old.
See, that was years ago, not recently. Last year, I forgot my ID, right? And I wanted to get nail pin.
People don't begin to drink nail cleaner.
They did not sell it to me. They said no. I had to call my brother. Please, can you help me go there and get it? My brother went there. He asked the lady. The lady, he showed the lady the picture because there's a precise prescription that I wanted. The lady said, someone came here to check for this. He said, yes, it's my brother. Right? So he had to use his own ID to buy it on my behalf. They will not sell it to you. Now, wait.
You don't get what
I get what you are saying. You can't just flash your ID.
Because you don't have an ID. You don't. They didn't sell it.
I have another ID. They did not accept it because
Is
it's
it a
quite
government issued ID card?
It is not a state government issued ID card, so they will not accept it. If it is state issued,
Is it a government issued ID card?
they will not accept government issued. They accept state issued, the US issued ID card. That's when they sell it to you.
That's the one I say government. I don't say Japanese
Government is general. Nigeria passport is government.
When I say government issued ID card, I mean a US state government issued ID.
No, if
You cannot use a Japanese issued ID card.
But you said it earlier that you came with your passport say years ago and then they accepted.
A passport document is
that was years ago.
Sir, it's called an international passport for a reason.
Yeah, but they
wait now. Okay, wait. It's called an international passport for a reason. Any international passport is acceptable in any country of the world. That is why you can fly.
It is accepted for movement, not for buying things that are
No.
It's only state issue. When last were you in the US, John?
Bro,
when last were you in the US?
Last year. It's only this year that I've not gone to the US.
Honestly speaking, what you're saying doesn't work here.
Bro, an international passport is That is why they have there's what they call international driver's license. An international driver's license of Nigeria is accepted everywhere in the United States of America.
I'm not saying it is not accepted, right?
Any document you see international in it, it's international because you can use it everywhere.
Temporarily.
But you can use it everywhere.
Yes, but I'm saying something that you're not getting.
Don't get this argument, I beg. If you guys stop projecting your opinions on people, because most times your opinions cannot be 100% accurate.
So let me say something about ID to you guys that I know for sure. Even at Walmart, if you want to buy alcohol, they don't need to swipe it. They just need you to show that you're of the age
I don't
limit.
understand.
Wait now, that's Walmart. I went to CVS. CVS did not accept it from me. The lady said no.
If you go to the club,
you just show it. They don't swipe
you know why I know all these things very well? Because when I was in the US, I had this colleague of mine from Kazakhstan. He was, I think, 19 or 18. So we always had that problem when we go out. None of us had a US issued ID. We only had our international passports. We only had our international. We go to clubs and we go to strip. All you needed to show is international passports. An international government issued ID card. But I cannot present a Nigerian driver's license because the Nigerian driver's license is not an international government issued ID card. Even in Dubai, it's the same thing. If you go to Dubai on vacation and you want to do something like exchange for money, because in Dubai, before you do any exchange, you must use your ID.
Yes.
Because they want to track.
Even in London.
You will use your passports, your Nigerian passports. But for we who were residents there, you use your Emirate ID card. That's a government issued ID card. But if you're a foreigner, you can use your international passport.
I understand you can use it, right? In certain aspects, there are certain things that you cannot buy with your international passport.
So
you know why? Because
you know those certain things. Okay, make I blow your mind. In the US, you need an ID to also buy a SIM card, right? With your international passport, Nigerian international passport, you can buy a SIM card.
Because you can also open a bank account with your international passport.
That is because any document you see international in front, that's what the international means.
Yes, I agree with that. But I'm telling you, the person on CVS store stand doesn't understand your passport. What they understand?
What's CVS, please?
That's where you buy your drugs.
Kind of like pharmacy and all that.
Like the pharmacy stuff. And
like
you buy
Walgreens.
Is it
like Walgreens?
Exactly.
You know why?
And why?
It might be because it's tied to insurance.
No, nail thinner. How can a nail thinner be tied to insurance?
I'm surprised they're asking you for an ID for a nail thinner because you can even buy it from a dollar store.
I'm telling you.
I've never been asked for that before because I do nail polish.
So the fact that the woman doesn't know that woman behind that counter might have been acting like a robot doesn't make it right. Maybe there is a reason they ask for that for nail cleaners. And the fact that it's just like, okay, for example, I'm a bouncer in a club. And Daddy Freeze walks into that club. I have no business asking Daddy Freeze to show me an ID.
Wait, are you saying based on the fact that you know him, or based on the fact that
on what? This man can never be 18.
In the US, right? Let me
tell you something. It's not that. It's not. Don't say in the US.
It's not 100% the way you are taking it.
It is not true. I have been to a strip club in the US.
I was at a club last.
Wait, let me explain something to you. I will help you. I've been to a strip club in the US. Our instructor was an elderly man. We were all young. They asked us for IDs. They saw him, they didn't ask him for an ID. Because there is no way a man that has grey hair like that, the priest will be less than 18. It's not possible.
I would like to argue this with you, honestly, because the fact is, number one, they cannot predict your age because a lot of things can happen. You can spray, you can do a lot, except if they know you are a known person.
Okay, let me give you another example. During COVID, I was in Dubai. Now, during COVID, certain age brackets were not allowed to go into public places because they felt they were more vulnerable. I think above 50, above 60. Do you get? When I go to the mall, they don't ask me for my Emirates ID. Because there's no hell way on earth I'll be 60 years old. You don't need. See, the fact that there are people who act like robots, they say we should take ID. They don't even. The reason why they do that is because they don't even know the reason why they ask them to check IDs. They don't even know the reason why they ask them to check those IDs. But if you know the reason why you were asked to check those IDs,
do you know they take courses before they stand on CVS drugstore and sell? Do you know that? Do you know they even take courses before they sell alcohol to you and they sell food to you? They take courses here.
Those courses
explain to you what you are not supposed to do and what you're supposed to do and
why you're supposed to do. Do you know that they take courses and people fail those courses?
Yeah,
do you know they take the courses? Why they're doing those courses? People are sleeping.
I know. Wait, people take it, people pass it, people do whatever they want to get the certificates, right? But the thing is this: once you take that course, whatever happens is on you. So they are trying to play safe, and if they take that stand, saying they have to swipe you, it is because that person has chosen I have to swipe.
I agree 100%, but I'm telling you categorically that if only a dumb person will see a man with a walking stick, bent, and ask him for his ID in an alcohol in a liquor store. Only and that person has to be extremely dumb. In fact, that person has. Excuse me. Wait. No. That person has no business being on that counter. They should replace him with a robot, because that is what a robot does. A robot, you tell a garbage in, garbage out. That person lacks the ability to think, and he has no business being in any way human beings are.
Well, maybe that's the kind of person I met that day, and then
so the fact that you met that kind of person does not make it right. Doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
It's not that it doesn't make it right. It's just that the person has taken his own precautions and stood within their own capacity and knowledge, so that they don't have anything against them.
I agree with you 100%. And if you argue it, the law will tell you that he's doing what he's asking.
What he knows.
But also that person that tells you that he's doing what he asked to do, people will say this guy is actually very dumb. There's no way you look at that. If you see that your face on the shrink small, they ask her for ID to enter club. This lady now, if I'm there, I might want to see her ID, because she might just be an overgrown baby.
Agba.
Do you understand? It's possible, but there are certain things you look out for. So what I'm trying to tell you in essence is that you see government issued IDs.
I don't nearly finish. Maybe 10 more minutes.
Once someone presents a government issued ID, let's go back to the subject matter.
When
someone issues you a government issued ID,
call you 15, get angry.
It is not your business how you obtain that ID.
Oh yeah, 15,
your business
15,
is
15,
you cited a government issued ID. You cited and let me tell you the truth, there is no woman on earth that will falsify ID and give you and show you that will go back to the police.
She doesn't need to go back now. Where she won't set you up.
That's what I'm saying now. That's what
She won't set you up. No,
she cannot set you up. She's setting herself up. Do you know?
You don't know there are people like that. You don't know here.
Oh no, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you categorically. If you have a lawyer, consult your lawyer. Ask your lawyer. It is not your responsibility to identify a fake ID card.
It's not just that it's fake, right? They twist. This is where I'm headed. Let me tell you. That's what I'm saying. Let me play a scenario for you. That same scenario that you played. I want to flip the scenario for you. What the lady can do here, and then it will put you in trouble. Now, you pick them up. You see her ID.
It's like me. There's a function. There's a function where you need a pass to come in. And I am serving drinks in that function. And you expect me to come. If I want to serve you drink, I'll say, where is your invitation card? No. The fact that you're in that venue means you have an invitation card.
You have it.
It is not my duty to verify how you got in.
How you got in. You understand? So I'm just mentioning this because there are arguments in a case where it has to do with a very prominent person, and that was the argument his lawyer came with. That argument his lawyer came with.
I get the focus, yeah.
You understand? So it's not like I'm saying that he's right, but it's the argument his lawyer came with. But I'm telling you
that's not a lawyer.
Yes, I'm telling you, when I was in the US, and he wants to give me all I needed to see, because I stayed in a very remote, quiet town, and I know that because I stay in a very remote, quiet town, the standard of living of the people there is not so high. So you setting you up based on where you work could be very, very possible, and it worked 100%. Once I see, how old are you? 21. Can I see your ID? It's simple. If you're not saying ID, I know they do. I have that discipline. Because you see, prison, I don't want to visit prison for any reason.
It's not worth it.
You understand? I've not want if you and the worst part I say, as you the form say I can't show you ID card, I go leave you come on, go find person who get ID card to show me. The market is too big for me to focus on that. On person who don't get ID. No.
Yeah, but whatever it is in the US, it's the ladies' world against you. That's one thing I know.
Yes, it's the ladies' world against you. But when you have a government issue, you know, when we talk about,
always have your evidence.
When we talk about statutory, statutory is, ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
Yep.
Statutory is when you do something with someone who doesn't have the ability to give consent.
Consent, exactly.
Whether you know or you don't know, ignorance is not an excuse.
So your defense.
Now, your defense is
the ID.
It's not statutory, because I was presented with a government-issued ID card that says that this person is above 19. So at that point, I know that the person has the right to give consent.
In a spot where you guys met, you need that age consent, that age of consent before you can get in.
No, that's not my argument. No, I'm just telling you that was another case. I'm talking about another case.
So this one you're just talking one-on-one and just based on the ID alone.
Yes, I want to see your ID. I'm having a conversation with you and you say, I ask you how old are you? You say you're 21. Say, okay, please, can I see an ID? If you're going to go home, I must see an ID. You're not stepping into my house if you don't have an ID.
Bro, I don't deal with you now. You know why? Because the case will turn. You only have one defense, and your defense is the fact that you tendered me with a fake ID. That is not enough defense.
No, you did not tender me. No, bro, I am not. You didn't tender me a fake ID. You gave me a government-issued ID card.
That's not.
I don't care if it's fake or not. It is not my duty to identify it.
This is it, right? That person will be dealt with according to the law for a fake ID. You will also be dealt with.
You will not be dealt with for anything, because what the law says is that you must make sure that the person is above the age of consent. It's not,
no, an ID will save you.
An ID is all you need.
She showed me an ID and I took a picture of
It
it.
is all you need.
That is free.
AB, but you be police now. Put mouth.
My husband is calling me.
Okay, madam.
Don't go.
My husband is calling me. We're going to go do some
two wives.
No, but AB na police. I want make she put mouth inside this matter, but she don't want put mouth.
Oh, she be police?
Yes, now. She be London police. Oh yeah.
She's not.
Please say something to what he said. I don't think it's enough defense for you.
But if you want to say something, please also tell people that it's not you're not saying it in your capacity as it is your private opinion, because I know you guys are not allowed to give.
I like to say some certain things, yes. But one thing I would say is an international passport is actually a valid means of an ID card. An international passport, regardless of anywhere you go, whether a Nigerian passport, as far as an international passport is a valid ID card.
Now, what he was trying to say is, imagine I meet you in a club and you are 16 and legal age is 18 and I say, show me an ID card.
Now. We have removed the club now. You say one-on-one.
Okay, I met you one-on-one.
Yes.
I met you one-on-one on the street. I like you. I invite you over to my house. Before we get down, I say I want to see your ID card. Prove to me that you are above 18. And you show me an ID card that shows you are 21. I can't knock you finish. Police can't come. They say I knock under 18. How am I supposed to know that you're under 18 when you've shown me a passport?
Like John said, he has a copy of ID card that was presented to him, that he has a copy to show that this is an ID, that this person presented. He's not going to jail for it.
Now, normally, another thing I've noticed with police that try to catch people with minors, they will tell you that, do you know I'm 15? They want to rob you to say it doesn't matter.
Yes, and they will want for you to agree to say, yes, you accepted that they were 15, but no proof of ID. Then you're in trouble.
John, how many people will give you the ID to take a picture?
See, I have this.
That's why he said it has to be a consent thing.
This is my pen knife.
Before we agree,
this is my pen knife.
you have to show me a picture of it and I'll take it. That's what he said.
Once you refuse,
there's no communication there.
No, you can cite it. You can cite it, right?
No, I don't want to cite it. I want to have a copy. I want to have a copy. It's not hard now. I want to have a copy.
Right now, there's a case of a guy, a musician, an African-American musician that was dating a 14-year-old girl. Whether he knows or he did not know, we don't know. She ended up in a car,
wow.
Her body was... I don't know if you've heard about the story.
I know the
right
case.
now, he's facing life.
Life, yeah.
Yes, because she was 14.
Talented
and she was always appearing in all of his videos and stuff like that. So, like John said, if you want me and you to get into a personal relationship, I need to have an ID and I need to have a copy of it. So whenever the law comes, I can always have a backing to say that this was what you presented. This is an evidence of it. If it's
not going to clear you 100%, but at least you now have a case. It will give you a case. You have a case. If you don't have any ID, you have no case.
That fake ID for that person. It's being brought down.
You see, and honestly, it will actually move the attention of the police from what they are talking about to a major syndicate. Because you see, fake IDs is a major syndicate that every authority wants to bust. Because that is, it goes down to...
Giving a copy of ID does not defend you in court. You don't know that now.
Okay. Giving a copy of ID defends you in court, right? If you have a copy of it. But it now depends on the story. But it defends you. It's a line of defense.
It doesn't mean the judge will buy it, but you have something to present.
But you have the proof.
Daddy, please, you won't even get to the judge.
And one other thing, like you said, when you see the person, just like you said,
what grounds would the police charge you for a criminal offense if the person involved presented you with a fake ID card saying that he or she is above the age of consent?
And the person looks of
even if you're going to club, then do you think that the bouncers don't know that some of the girls that come to the gate of the club
are underage?
Of course.
All they need to see is that government issued ID. You know, most of the girls that come to the UAE are underaged.
You see them, most of them, what they use is they go, because Nigerian passports don't have control. They bring it down from their international passport. They increase their age from their international passport. Because then they increase. Because most of them come for all this their stupid work. So they want to be able to access hotels and clubs. So you see a 16-year-old increase her age to 20. They see this girl say nothing to make this girl don't reach 20 for your life.
Yes,
Issued an international passport saying that she's 20.
Waiting one they follow God, they drag.
Business. It's not your business anymore.
But where I still want to look at is how many people will actually give you their ID to take a picture of.
And if it's not by force, as you don't want to give me your ID to take a picture, I cannot bless you with my pen knife. So if you want that blessing, you have to give me ID to take a picture of. Simple.
Daddy Free, I won't leave now. I won't go for anything. My husband, they call me.
All right, even myself, I did leave now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. It was a wonderful hangout. We had a very lovely evening today. God bless you guys, and look forward to seeing you in church. John, no, they come church. Now only gist. Yahaya, AB, yes, I know they see you for church.
Daddy Free, I can send you my picture when you post me this evening before you sleep.
If I not see you for church, I go delete them. Good night, everyone. John, God bless. Ayodeji, God bless. Everyone, good night and God bless. Wonderful conversation. I learned a lot.